Is enough to get me to the boiling point.
Hey yo, 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 hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
All right, for a minute there, I thought you lost it. Whoa.
Hey yo.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Quite stylish. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs.
Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes character? The very same. In 1941, during the peak years of the Looney Tunes franchise, a cartoon was released named Wabbit Twubble, where Bugs Bunny faces off with his longtime rival, Elmer Fudd. But for just a moment, to mock the foolish Elmer, Bugs inflates himself to a comically bloated form, a moment that lasts only 3.4 seconds in an 8-minute and 22-second long cartoon. 3.4 seconds. That's all the time Big Chungus had ever existed. And yet decades later, he would become more famous than Bugs Bunny, despite being Bugs Bunny himself. You see, Snake, memes control history, and I shall use the power of memes to control my own destiny. Do you honestly think Chuck Jones or Mel Blanc could have expected internet trolls to deify a character that doesn't even exist? Make him far more infamous than his own true identity as Bugs Bunny? Big Chungus lives on as the dominant meme.
祝梦天下的女孩嫁一个好男孩，两小口永远在一块。祝梦天下的小孩聪明胜过秀才，智商充满你脑袋。他要大把女，乐天替你消灾，恭喜你发财，要喊得购物好卖，恭喜发财。
I got you a gift. I know it's a little bit early, but it just came in. No, it just came in. I figured I'd give it to you now.
What's this?
It's Big Chungus.
What is Big Chungus?
Do you like it?
I don't even have a PS4. What is Big Chungus? Is this a joke?
Hello.
Hello. Dude, when I go to a Japanese restaurant, I want no less than that song playing.
It's a good song. New intro. Hope you guys are ready for another show. It is Monday, guys. The Hardline is here. We got a lot of news. A lot of gifts. We may have just exited the Christmas season, but we're coming up on Christmas 2, which is the rest of the year. So some of our hardliners got some gifts from Santa Claus, and we're going to be doing we'll be seeing what they got. What's up, everybody in the chat? We got Jav is here, Citizen Ronan, getting the Zades. Alan is here. What's up, How Comics? SF Gaming says, F yeah, Big Chungus. We got big Chungus news. All right. Some people we said we've waited too long because we're cornering the market on Big Chungus. We'll show you what's up. Lots of Big Chungus news, actually. Scrolling up here. Angela Curry is here. Good to see you. Gordon, good brother. Hyper Wizard, speaking of Big Chungus news. Some Hyper Wizard Big Chungus news.
Oh, I thought you were calling him a Big Chungus.
I was not calling him Big Chungus, a Big Chungus, okay?
Speaking of Big Chungus,
he's not
Hyper
cool.
Wizard's here. That's what I heard.
No. You'll see the Big Chungus news. Some person is here. Mark, owner of a bean, is he not?
Yeah, he put in the chat that his banana bean is on full display along with his shirt.
And we got Shelby news as well. We got Matt. Is that Matt Barr? What's up, Matt? Amy's here. Let's get on with the speaking of shell beans.
Scissor me, daddy!
Shelby.
There he is.
What's up, Shelby?
I'm just here to cough all over your screen, fool.
That's good. You're in the process of getting over a sickness, you know. We've all been
still sick.
Out.
Faking
I didn't cough until right now. No, that's real. I wasn't coughing at all. Now I am.
And you got a gift or a package, I should say.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Got a huge package, but I also got this in the mail.
Yeah. Let's see.
I like
if this.
I like that you left. I like that you left the. I thought it was from Amazon. And then I realized you repurposed the box. But dude, you're playing with fire, man. Like this tape right here can break if you sneeze on it.
Yeah, it's straight fire.
Their tape is. You know? Yeah, should I open this right now, or you want me to wait?
Well, we're gonna see if this guy got a package as well.
But wait, there's more.
Edwin, what's up, Buzz?
What's going on, boys?
Did you happen to get a package as well?
Let's see. Let's see if I have anything.
Look at that. Another
Is it
reused
another
box.
Amazon box?
Yes.
Nice. I mailed out 32 packages this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 of them were I see one person here who won one of my auctions. And then a bunch of books from the site. Phil, you got a package coming. I think Ace, you do. Brandon, I didn't send you nothing.
All right.
I already got your signature, Shelby, over the weekend. So
actually, Brandon,
with that.
I think the box is going to the house. So Brandon, you can open Phil's box.
No.
Yeah. You can have half. You can have half of what's in it.
Yeah, see, people already calling for live unboxings. You guys are gonna want to hang around and see what are in these boxes. If you guys want to do it now, it looked like Buzz. It looked like yours is already open.
I'm ready to go. Like I said, I've been sick over the weekend, so just trying to do this. Let's see.
Let's check it out.
First thing up. Ooh, look at this.
Look at that. Now, at first, you're like,
Cup.
Is that like a some sort of 90s cyber football player mug?
Yeah, he's an American Gladiators contestant.
Right.
Hey, man.
But then you look closer and say that it's an Exo Manowar Valiant Comics mug.
That's good.
And
so
I
mugs. So thank you.
I was looking for hard case, but I couldn't find them.
Only in my dreams.
Next best thing right there.
Oh, here we go. A little something. Been waiting on this.
Yeah, look at that.
Waiting on this bad boy.
What is it? A Doug Menke quote? Oh.
There we go.
Beautiful Shelby Robertson prim
I'll
shirt.
be rocking this as soon as I can.
Available on ZadeComics.com.
Thanks for the layout, Simon Bisley.
He's right here. These are gonna go very prized collection of my own work.
That's right. Yeah, those were especially signed by
the madman himself, Canales. So yeah, people are gonna see his best work in Ace Volume 3.
Hell yeah.
So hopefully I'll be getting that out, next couple of months and getting that fulfilled. But thanks, guys.
Yeah, Ebi came out to see
Appreciate the
Juju
love.
last year, all the way from Spain, and signed those for me. So shout outs to him. All right,
That's
Shelby,
awesome.
you're up next.
All right, let me open my package here.
Now, like I said, I couldn't find a hard case mug, and I didn't want to get you.
Why bother? Just, you know what? Forget it.
I didn't want to get you. They were out of Exo Man of Wars, so I did.
Did they have any Juggernaut from Exiles mugs?
No, they didn't have any Marvel mugs. Only.
Ooh, I like this paper. I use this paper on all of those boxes I sent out today. So
nice.
It's cheaper than peanut. Oh, did I also hold on? I'm gonna look. Hold on. You sent me one. You sent me a mug too. Hold on a second.
There was it. I had to send you another mug. Your favorite comic book ninja.
Oh, that's cool. There it is.
Jack.
That's awesome.
I myself am also a ninja.
Yeah, and so now
look at that.
If you want to be ninja,
that's pretty awesome. Much cooler than a shell bean.
Yeah, I got it for $2 at the FYE that was going out of business.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Made in China.
Mm-hmm.
Molded. I like that it's molded and not 3D printed. All right.
Now this is big. We did a special version of this Crim shirt for you. If you could pull that out. And this is
am I gonna burn it all down?
This is one. This is a 1 of 1 Crimstone, Shelby Robertson.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Now this is a collab between Shelby
and
the Great.
This is why I'm never coming to Chicago. Look at this. Look,
get a close up
it's
on
got
that.
It's got the full text. Doug Mankey.
That's the full Doug Mankey quote.
Oh, I hate you so much. I'll wear it. I'll still wear
it. You could. It's just a sticker. You could peel it off.
So this actually printed really well. My line art looks really nice on there.
That's
cool, man.
Only the best.
Yeah. I'll have to repurpose that sticker. Next time I send you something.
It's a custom label maker sticker.
Sent me another one too. Oh, cool! It's a replacement for my windshield drying rag. There you go. Look at that.
The Shelby.
Look at that. All those right in the world again.
It's almost as big as my head.
Shelby with the Shelby shirt.
The shirt kind of disappeared when you put it over your head.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Did it?
Yeah. It's just Shelby.
I showed that photo.
Shelby on the sleeve.
Nice. Did you?
Yeah.
You sign it?
Yeah, it's really small on that on the sleeve there.
Oh, there it is. Hold on, I got to make sure this is legit.
Yep.
Let's see here. Gotta line it up with the. You guys know I'm the owner of the original Shell Bean illustration here. There we go. Yeah, so it does look like it does match up.
Nice.
To that.
It's authentic signature.
Yeah.
And now, guys in the chat, you're probably wondering, where could I get these awesome items? You can get them at zadecomics.com, except for those mugs. Those mugs, you can get it at your local FYE that's going out of business. 2 for
Phil,
$2.
Where could somebody purchase Doug Mankey's quote?
You'll have to write in. Email us if you want any
pretty
quotes added to your shirts.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I'm thinking of doing a Shell Bean
guys.
mug now.
Shell Bean mug?
With these big mugs coming out.
Yeah.
I saw that
Sounds
one mug.
Terrible.
Mugs are big popular.
I sent a photo of the flesh colored Shell Bean that was painted.
Yeah.
She sent me a thumbs down response.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You sent it to who?
My wife.
Oh.
She sent me this, an emoji.
This mug is awesome. I saw this as well, Brandon.
Yeah, this thing's super cool. And now it's making me want to do shell bean mug. I think we could
It's pretty sick.
3D print a mold for it. And
Yeah.
we could press our own mugs.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I thought about just not doing comics and just pursuing the Shell Bean brand as like a lifestyle brand.
It's a lifestyle brand. Exactly.
You guys could hire me to be your clown. Could be.
We already have
stand out. I guess stand out front with the sign.
Meet the original Shell Bean signing autographs.
Here it is.
They'll stop by the office.
This was amazing. The amazing Citizen Ronan, who's in the chat right now. I cannot praise this enough. This
is great.
Throwback. It reminds me when I was a kid watching those little like claymation Nickelodeon shorts, and it just looks amazing.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It's unsettling.
It does. It looks like a claymation figure.
Yeah,
that's great.
I think this would be great on like a Ren and Stimpy.
Yes,
I can see it like it's a short.
Angela Curry can't find her authentication certificates. The online store versions of them didn't come with authentication certificates.
Yeah, you have to win that.
Yeah, those are for the ones that are given away, raffled off. When you buy them, you're just a pedestrian, so there's no special authentication certificate.
And look, here's Sim, the sculptor of the amazing Shell Bean.
Oh, yeah.
What up, man?
Ideas are flowing, Brandon. People are asking for Shell Bean slippers.
Shell Bean slippers would be awesome. Shell Bean plush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shell Bean beanie, right? Where it's like the Shell Bean with his own beanie on, but then the Shell Bean is a beanie himself that goes over your head.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
With the hard plastic glasses, I'm thinking.
That could be done. The beanie. That's a good idea. That's $1 million idea right there.
No,
what would you do if you opened a Happy Meal and found one of these in there?
Be happy. I'd say that's good advertisement. Body pillows.
Shell Bean body pillow.
Yeah, people were saying we should do a Shell Bean painted Shell Bean.
How it goes, ooh.
A painted Shell Bean contest? Well, there's only one entrant right now.
Well, yeah, Citizen Ronan's in the lead.
I'm gonna make sure it's really loud. I'm not leaving it in here. This thing's coming out.
Yeah, you got to use it. It's usable for a reason. The only thing that rivals
the next show. I was gonna say the next show that I'm they seat me next to Frega. I'm gonna have this with me. And be like, "What's up, Dan?"
Should.
Helmet costs $2.
Some of my monster energy in there.
Yeah,
this actually holds a lot more liquid than a Shell Bean mug would. This is like a 24 ounce probably.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
Look, this is like this is a 16 ounce drink, and this thing would hold probably 2 of these. Yeah,
it's
probably 30 ounce.
That box was noticeably larger than the Exo Man of War one. It did seem like a bigger mug. But soon, Shell Bean might overtake this character here. You guys love him, Big Chungus, the dominant meme. Let's get some Chungai in the chat. Snarkticom wanted this to be. It was breaking news last Friday. We purposely held it off. A new toy company is making waves. It's called, what's it called? U2s? U2s. They're not Funko Pops.
There you go. You guys can hang out with. I'm gonna leave.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, you guys get that.
It's the new Shelby.
Yeah.
You can't. How do I make this big?
Shelby brand coffee.
Yeah.
What?
We'll have like a competing coffee chain, Shell Beans. Right, on every corner. We're putting Starbucks out of business.
We could do it.
We only serve 25
black coffee.
If you do find the hard case, make sure to get 2 of them because I know Ace is going to want one as well. That one there, I think that it actually comes. It's just shoulder pads and the head, so it actually holds 86 ounces of your favorite
For hard case
drink. Yeah, it's
yeah.
just you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it like a small bicycle when you drink. It's just shoulder pads and a head.
Well, this is you're not supposed to say that out loud, Jake.
Yeah, that was really.
That's almost as bad as Narcoticon admitting he likes chowder.
Yeah, he bought
the show,
chowder pops,
not the food. But here it is, and ladies and gentlemen, it's sold out.
Yeah, in what, 1 day? I don't understand this because it says it's a pre-order,
right?
And then they sold out of it somehow.
Sold out. Ships in April to May. So, and this is the color is Chonky Boy. I don't know what that means either, but
it's the colorway.
The colorway still makes no sense to me. But Brandon got his hands on one.
Right. I ordered it.
Nice.
So it'll be here.
And somewhere between April and May,
15th.
I'll be able to show it off.
So that's the upcoming news. You know, when you come to this channel, you know there's going to be another show eventually. And we'll have stuff to talk about. So this is one of the things.
Dale says they have a chill guy plush now.
Oh my!
No,
the Korean character.
Yeah,
the Korean character, chill guy.
Yeah, the amalgamation between the boy and his dog.
And the dog.
Yeah,
disgusting. It was disgusting.
Making me sick thinking about it.
But other Chungus news, and speaking of that limey Brit, Jake drew these. These are still available somewhere. He says he might put them on eBay, but the Chungus brothers live, and I'm flattered.
Yeah, eBay seems to be the new thing, up and coming site for art auctions.
Yeah, didn't we do that?
No.
Yeah, we did that with
just
the number
art on eBay.
The number one. Now, what is this?
Yeah.
Toothpick? Is this a Hey Yo Scott Hall toothpick that's falling out of my mouth?
No, that's my battle scar that I have here on my lip.
No. Oh, this one. This is your scar, but this one on me, is that also a scar? Or is there a piece of lettuce?
That's just called fat chin.
Oh my god.
That's some of the plastics from your boba.
Oh, that's BPA?
That's BPA right there on your face.
Yeah, that's BPA from your straw.
Well, the likeness is uncanny, you know.
Yeah,
nice.
Adjacent.
So follow Hyper Wizard to get a chance to win this. We'll shout it out if it ever goes up.
Yeah, it's really good
I
art.
want it. Yeah, it's badass.
Good job, Jake.
Zaid Gunts. Is that like a candy?
You will sell them at Shell Beans Coffee House.
It's going to be really awkward when I'm standing in line.
Bean PA. You could be in there. We'll give you that, like in that Seinfeld episode where Kramer got free coffee for life, but he has the entire contract, like the 50-page contract. You go in there all jittery. Shelby, give me the free coffee. I think you've had enough.
I would. All right.
Shelby,
wasn't he drinking that whole episode? He like always had like a coffee with him.
Yeah, because he got burned by the coffee.
And so instead of suing, they gave him lifetime coffee, right?
Right. He took the first offer they gave him.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think the whole episode, he's just like not even eating. He's just drinking coffee, and it's just
all shaking and jittery and everything. Great.
Shelby, did you finish that body bags piece?
Yeah, it already shipped. It shipped this morning too.
Oh, did it? Damn, it was so good. I have an image of it here. It's pretty badass. Saw you working on this yesterday. Did you just do this in one day?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was a few hours. It's a full body piece. Like it's her entire body and Panda, and then her dad is Mac, the big guy with the happy face.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab
commission.
the artist edition of this because I never read it. The character design is awesome.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on them to. Man, Kickstarter has just taken all my money lately. You had the Cubert art book,
the longest campaign ever to charge you for money.
Yeah, they barely just charged me on the shipping on that.
6 months waiting to get charged.
They barely charged me the shipping on that. Yeah. But I think I'm still waiting on the shipping charge for that. But I went heavy on it. I got the if you do back the body bags, the campaign is closed, but they're still taking orders until the books are put in for print. They keep adding stuff to it. So there's sketchbooks on the side. And those are actually the big deal. It's not even the artist edition because those sketchbooks sell for about $600 a piece on eBay, and they managed to get the original sketchbooks, and they're reprinting those in the same campaign. So you get like a hardcover sketchbook and then also a soft cover. It's like an additional sketches and convention sketches and stuff. It's pretty sick. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we were just talking about like different types of fashion in comics, and I was citing this comic.
It's super unique because when Pearson died, he didn't sell any of the body bags work.
Mm-hmm.
So they rolled in and paid his rent and stuff because, like in New York, I guess they just throw your stuff on the street. If you're like 30 days delinquent, they'll just go in and they'll put you on the street, like everything you own, doesn't matter what the situation is, right? So they kept paying his rent and went in with his mom, I guess is what they were saying. It's the entire run plus all of his promos plus all the unpublished story stuff. It's like literally everything. And the only thing that comes close to that as far as like a completest version of an artist edition would be this one right here, which I got. It's the RoboCop Terminator by Simonson.
Oh yeah,
because Walt doesn't sell his originals either. So this one here has the entire miniseries in it, plus all the. It's got like literally everything in it. It's got all the.
That's a fun story.
The promo. It's got all the. They even had They even had like cards inside of them, like cutout cards.
Yeah,
the books.
The cardboard standees.
Yeah, so it has all that stuff, and this is only this one, and. There's a Walt Simonson Fantastic Four artist edition too, but it's missing a bunch of pages in there because Dan Panosian, Art Taber, and I think Bob Wyacek or Wyacek, he did inks on it, so they had to do the art splits with that for those books. So some of those dudes got some of those.
Here's some more.
Yeah.
Pearson art. This is
Yeah, some of the stuff's cartoony, but for the most part, it's for the most part, it's pretty highly detailed, very very Michael Golden inspired. But
yeah,
I'm a Golden fan, so
God, I love this cover. It's so freaking awesome.
Oh, they also that was the product cover. He did a bunch of pinups for Glenn when I was working for Danzig. We were doing Halloween cards. He did a few of the Halloween cards as well. You won't find them online because they're like adult, you know.
Mm-hmm. My God, yeah, super cool.
But what they were saying in the campaign on it, not trying to upsell it for them or nothing, but I'm just telling you what they did. They managed to get Michael Golden did variant covers for the original Body Bags books. I don't think it was for Father's Day was a different book, but they got Mike Golden to actually get them scans of those originals as well. So they're adding even like Mike Golden stuff that he did for the books to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you could still pledge last minute. I saw this. This is why I bookmarked it. I'm doing last minute pledges for the project over probably like the backer kit way of Kickstarter.
And you know with the artist editions, they really stress that it's not collecting a black and white version of the run of the books, because the whole idea is that they're not reprinting it like a book.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking photos of the originals. That way the presentation isn't like we're reprinting this company's material.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
we're only printing the original art.
Yeah.
So in a weird way, you can actually read the thorough story of all the Body Bags books in this, even though that's not the intent of any artist edition. Like they always reiterate that, like, although it is, we can't promote it that way because these other companies, you know, have their hand in the cookie jar. So if we do that, then they're going to be like, hey, you're promoting this like it's a story, and it's not. It is, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading the premise.
reproducing art.
The premise, it's like a urban version, even though it's already urban, but of like Leon the Professional, except they're father and daughter
Kind of
characters.
There's a lot of he's got a bunch of, like, you know, James Woo elements. He's got a bunch of stuff from film and TV and animation and stuff in there.
Yeah, really good art. Yeah, I love the piece that you did. That is.
Thanks, dude.
Let's see what else we got here. You have a little bit of movie news. There's so much Shelby news, though. What's up with this? Jay Ryan posted this. I thought this already came out. This is new?
Oh, he's flexing. So apparently, I did that variant cover for Tim Seeley and Tony. I'm friends with Tony, the artist. Tony asked me to do that cover, and I think it's for issue 8. Yeah, he told me, he said, go extreme on it. I was like, all right, so I'll do something like Prophet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's like a $40 book now.
Are you serious?
For some reason, this book, you can't find it for like $40-50. I'm like, whoa! I think that's my most valuable comic I've ever worked on now.
Well, it's like 2 years old. Who did the photo? Brandon was wondering. Is this something you did too, or did you just?
There's 3. No, that's them. They do that. I just did the illustration. So they do that on all the covers. They do sort of like a mock cover, and they make it look like just different things. Sometimes it'll look like it's at a kid's desk, you know, have a bunch of crayons and stuff. Sometimes it's like that one there looks like a craft desk, like they're cutting out stickers, and it's always weird. It's always something weird like that. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Don?
But it's also the only issue they never did a second print on, because I asked Tony about that. They were sending me comps, and I said, hey, do I get any of the because the second print, they go huge with the piece you did. They go real big, and they never did it. He goes, yeah, we never did a second on it. So that might be why it's, you know, the value of it's like insane. And the series is super popular now, man.
Jay Ryan flexing out here. Yeah, Jake wants Shelby original art. He says, do a, what do you say, Zero Suit Samus? You ever drawn Samus before? Samus.
Oh, Samus? The female?
Yeah, some people call her Samus.
Yeah, most people call her Samus.
Yes.
Bin Laden?
Yeah, it was
No,
Samus Bin Laden.
You know, sexy Bin Laden for him.
No, I've never. Can you imagine the end of the NES where like the helmet disappears and it's just got like a beard and like he's sitting there clicking and then it just click, click, click. Yeah.
Laden.
With boobs.
Yeah, they want Bin
Be
Laden.
great.
So maybe Jake, maybe contact Shelby for your Bin Laden. Pretty good.
Thomas.
So it kind of depends. Jake, are you talking like
sexy Zero Suit
cos?
Samus?
Are you talking cosplayer Metroid, or are you talking like actual like?
No, I think he's talking about Netflix adaptation Zero Suit Samus.
Yes. DEI version.
So very black.
Yeah, who would they cast as their? But that comes to this. Amy Rodriguez wants to know what kind of black ink you're using.
It'd be Will Smith's son, Jaden.
Oh, the Jaden
this right here. Amy, I only use super black.
That's the Black Flag ink, right?
Yeah. Here, I got this too. Ignore that I took it from the college and it says arts on it.
Oh my goodness.
That's also super black.
Super black.
Yeah, I got like 10 of these.
How do you feel about
they kept showing up in my office?
Dolomite?
I prefer to be able to find my pages after inking them, so.
Yeah, it's the new ink that just hit the scene.
Yeah.
Gordon Brothers says, my dad also only used super black.
Nice. Super black.
Yeah, I do mix my ink some person.
Oh my God.
That's true. Yeah, I go. So Andy and Jenny bought me this when we were up in the mountains. It's a shooter. It's actually a double shot. This is supposed to be like a traveler, like if you need that fireball, you know. You're on a hike. You're on a hike and you're famished. You're like, oh man, I really need some fireball. So then you pull this out and there's a double shot. So what I do is I go half super black and then the other half, because the super black does have a little bit of a sheen when it dries. So then I use Black Star Matte, the Dr. Martin's Black Star Matte. So pretty much this entire thing here will actually dump into here and is about half, and then I just top it off with the super black. So
Black Star Matte is a cool character name.
It's just for spotting blacks, really. I mean, I'll use brush and stuff, but I've been really liking the fine liners.
So where do you keep your fireball then, if you're not using that?
In the fridge.
No,
I just
not under the sink.
I go to the fridge. I have to work for my shots now. I have to walk and then come back to the office and then be asked, "Did you just go chug some fire?" And I'll be like, "No," and all they smell is cinnamon.
Yeah.
Hey, no, just orange.
Well, we got some movie news here. More horror films from the public domain. The first look at Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, I recognize him anywhere.
Yeah, he's a classic. As portrayed by the guy who plays Art the Clown. You recognize him anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Isn't this guy from Beekman's World or whatever?
Yeah, he's deranged from Beekman's World. That rat guy.
His name was
Wreck?
No.
There's two actors for Art the Clown.
Well, this is
the original one was the original one was the director. I talked to him up in Mad Monster Phoenix. His name's Damien. Go figure. Yeah, Damien. He acted as the clown, and I think it was in a anthology movie called Hallows Eve or All Hallows or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And then he had another Art the Clown that they fired for some reason. Then you have the newest one in Terrifier 3, I think, is what he was saying.
And this one is Lester from Beekman's World.
Yeah. I don't know how, this guy's not in the public domain yet. So how are they going to get around this?
We get sued.
Yeah. This doesn't look safe for work. Hey, is Steamboat Willie public domain when he's making Swiss cheese?
I don't know.
No?
No, because I think that's Mickey. I don't think that's Steamboat Willie.
So it was Mickey. It was Mickey with the boner poking the holes in the cheese, or it was Mickey. Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's all the same.
For some reason, people keep posting that little video of the. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
He's in the cheese factory, and he's like.
That's a different.
He's making the holes on each block that comes out.
That's how they make Swiss cheese.
Right.
Yeah, it's a real cartoon. Look it up, chat. Yeah. So, I didn't know if that was public domain or not.
I mean, have you seen any of these weird horror movies, like the Pooh Bear ones, Shelby? Because I know you enjoy horror.
No, I love bad horror. No, I haven't watched any of them. If they show up on Amazon Prime, of course I'll watch it. But I haven't seen any of them pop up yet.
This looks terrible.
You don't like this?
No.
I got a long list of movies I still need to see. I haven't seen Long Legs. Oh, Phil, I haven't seen
Substance.
that other one you saw, The Substance. I still haven't seen that.
Watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just won an award for it.
Did you watch Pinocchio in Outer Space?
No, but I keep hearing good things about it from you.
Yes.
Yeah, watch it. It's free on YouTube. Go watch it.
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. You don't even have to send me any money. You could just watch it for free.
What people are ignoring about this photo is he's supposed to be small. Look at the furniture around him. He's standing in front of a giant bench.
Right.
So he is about 2.5 feet tall, it seems like.
Sure.
What's he going to do? Is he going to be like that doll from Trilogy of Terror, running around, jumping on people's backs and stabbing them with what is this?
Probably, dude. This guy's probably going to show up for one scene, and they're just going to like knock him off the boat, and a bunch of alligators are going to eat him or something.
Phil, they should do a crossover like Freddy versus Jason, but it should be him versus who's that chick? She's always sitting in the big chair. She does a voice actress now. You know what I'm talking about? She dresses
Strong. Tara Strong.
No, she dresses like a clown, and she was always in the giant chair.
Oh, Big Comfy
Couch.
From Big.
Yeah, Big Comfy. Yeah, they should have them. Yeah, isn't she a voice actor now?
Well, she played Julie in the original X-Men show.
She should fight Art the Clown as
30 years ago.
Mickey.
Bigman Rat.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey as Cranberry.
The big chair.
Damn.
The dirty
facts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this.
I can't stop.
The whole movie. He's the main character of the movie. It says,
he's
David Howard Thornton in the new Steamboat Willie horror movie.
I doubt it. What happened to the Popeye movie?
They're doing it, I guess.
Yeah, it's still coming out.
I haven't seen any updates on it, but they're still doing
Brandon,
the Popeye one.
He has the scar. He's got a scar just like you. Look right there.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then Phil, he has a scar like you.
That's the BPA bulging out of his skin.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I did variant covers for Valiant in 2016 and 17. Yeah, I did. For this Harbinger Wars 2. And the logo was this big on the cover. So you only got about 4 inches by 6 inches to draw your artwork. Yeah.
So you're saying that Ninjak mug could be based on one of your drawings?
This is literally based on that one cover of him jumping like this.
Like Spider-Man? Like ASM 300?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of...
Is this it?
There you go. That's one of them, yeah. Yeah, that's me. See, that's Ninjak right there. He's behind EXO. Yep.
I thought you hated Joe Quesada.
Joe Quesada wasn't working there.
Oh.
Some other fools were.
You call him Joker Sada because you hate him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Shelby hates Joe Quesada. Okay.
Joe Quesada and Joker Palmiotti.
Damn. Who's this chick over here?
That's Storm.
Storm, the famous Valiant.
Yeah.
Storm, not Storm. Not Storm.
And then old man Peter's in front of her. Old man Peter. Yeah.
He looks young and old. At the
it's
same
before he
time.
became Spider-Man. That's when he was still getting bullied by Flash and the gang.
And these are the Twin Towers here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I drew this in 2000.
Yeah. It's weird that Blood what's this guy's name? Bloodspot? Bloodpool? He's hold on to the Twin Towers.
That's Bloodpool and Blable. It's crazy. My editor was Matt Groening. It's wild.
Looks like a fun time in comics.
Yeah, I had to make sure that the sword and the electricity went right across both of the towers right there.
Check this out. Sad news. Everyone's favorite voice actor from Reboot. This is some television news. has passed away. Very sad news. I'm afraid to report. Now, this isn't. I don't even think Snarkticon saw this.
He's not even here.
I know. Where's Snarkticon? Dale Wilson, talented voice actor who provided the voice for everybody. Wellman Matrix. Dot and Enzo's father for Reboot passed away at 74 yesterday. Wellman was restored mostly in Reboot season 4, and Dale was the perfect voice for Professor Matrix.
Dude, I didn't even know he was sick.
Yeah.
Do they have a Professor Matrix mug?
Somewhere. Arcticom might have it. He has the one prototype.
Just repaint your Ninjak. Just paint it green.
I can't with all those scars. He's full of scars.
Snarkticom's grieving. That's why he's not here.
Sad.
This guy's got the California tan. It's too soon.
Well, he says or Florida. So he's talking about the sun, not like he got roasted in a rotisserie fire.
Right.
Hanging from a tree trying to survive the Palisade fires.
Hey, you saved yourself there, Gordon.
As someone who goes to a tanning bed, you can tell is because
the earring,
the eyes. You can literally make out the goggles.
Oh yeah. That's why I never wear goggles when I'm in a tanning bed. I go raw dog it, eyes open the whole time.
There we go.
Yeah, you have those Clockwork Orange speculums for your eyes.
Yeah, or else you get the line. If you blink, you get the line.
Brandon
make
gets
sure the
out,
whites of your eyes get some color.
Yeah. Brandon gets out, starts shooting lasers like Cyclops. Fired up. There you go. Big blast.
Did you ever use any of those stars or hearts and put them right there, right on your belly?
Yeah, the little sticker. Yeah, I wear my Doug Mankey sticker on my stomach when I go tanning. So I have the quote.
You have the quote permanently in your skin.
Stomach, yeah. So shout outs to Dale Wilson. Big ups to you. Bringing us some Reboot.
I almost said congrats. I forgot who that was.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. That's sad.
A guy died.
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh.
All right. Big movie
Tricked
news.
me.
You thought the Steamboat Willie horror film was big movie news. No. This is
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No one did.
Maybe you'll think this is big news.
It was big movie Noose.
Star of the
Noose.
blockbuster film No Country for Old Men and Sicario
And Sicario 2.
and The Goonies
Johnny Depp.
and Deadpool 2.
Yeah, you mean the star of Jonah Hex himself?
Jonah Hex, yeah.
Big Jonah Hex.
They're cutting the lead role, brother.
It's a deep cut right there. Josh Brolin, son of his father, posted this on Instagram. A Boss Logic, everybody's favorite trash artist, Boss Logic, saying rumor whispers going around that Josh Brolin is still in talks for something in the DCU, and he does this trash piece of art, and then Josh Brolin puts it on his story.
Yeah, Josh Brolin as this character.
As AI. Josh Brolin as AI. I love it.
This rando DC character.
He's like, he just thought it was Thanos, is what it was. Just reposted it.
Yeah, he probably did.
Well, to be fair, Dark Side existed before Thanos, so
that's true. And I like
Dark Side for real.
Dark cool.
Yeah, that's Dark Side.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's a terrible piece of art.
Yeah, he's based him on James Gunn's idea of what he should look like.
Christ,
just like that.
Burn it all down. Throw whatever whatever this James Gunn verse is, just throw it in the fires. That's
Oh,
That's
you
what I've
got
been saying.
two birds with one stone.
That's right. Yeah, see, I'd be cool with this if you get Michael Ironside to voice him.
It's Josh Brolin's body.
Body.
And facial capture, but
Right.
Michael Ironside voice.
Yeah.
Thanos worked the way he works because it's
Right.
Thanos. Darkseid is a god. He's beyond everything. Like there's no, you can't just do like a Thanos cosplay and call it Darkseid.
Yeah.
Stop
Right,
it.
because isn't Darkseid is like a god from another being who kind of projects himself into our
Yes.
dimension, and that's why
Yes,
he's
we only see,
uncontrollable.
yeah, we see like a limited version of Darkseid.
Yeah, he's like a hologram, kind of like a fourth dimensional projection into
Yeah.
our universe. That's crazy. I love that idea.
Yes.
That's so good.
Fantastic. Like this is the real gods. This is
Yeah.
nonsense.
I'm just glad we're not going to get Tom King on any New Gods scripts. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Now that James Gunn's in charge.
You hear that the Granny Goodness, that whole thing with Darkseid. Oh my god, it is how these comics got just people editorial just stamped them through and got published. People are gonna look back like 10 years from now and be like, what the hell was going on at DC? Who's approving this nonsense?
That was this that was one of my earliest videos on YouTube, was that Female Furies comic where they destroyed Granny Goodness. Trash. It's trash. So yeah, big news. You guys could look forward to that. More Josh Brolin. Hopefully he doesn't get killed off camera like he did in No Country for Old Men.
God, right?
It's dumb.
Yeah.
All right, we do have a commercial break here.
You're not doing movie news about chimp movie about a guy nobody's ever heard of makes $0 at the box office.
$110 million flop.
Send that to me.
Huge news.
Here, we'll watch this
People just
commercial break. Now, this might be for another movie coming soon.
I heard that's how the California fires actually started, is with that movie flopping. Just burned all that cash. This is like
This is one of the worst trailers I've ever seen.
The giant stack of money that they burned.
Yeah.
Chimp. Find that chimp thing. We'll pull it up.
I just sent it to you.
Okay, cool. Hold on, let's watch this.
I want fries.
Honey, Taco Bell doesn't have fries.
I wonder why not.
Careful where you go dipping around.
Fries seasoned in Mexican spices.
Is the guy from Vegas?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like
Yeah, looks like him.
Yeah. Is it Josh Duhamel?
Didn't warm nacho cheese sauce.
Sounds delicious.
Someone doesn't want you to taste them.
Big Fries have been riding the ketchup train for 50 years. Now you come poking around about Mexican spices, nacho cheese sauce. You've made someone very, very salty.
The kid's getting close.
So scare him off.
Daddy, look.
Honey, where did you get that?
The clown gave it to me.
Why are they doing this? Taco Bell's nacho fries are a threat to their monopoly. And you know too much. Nacho cheese sauce? Mexican spices? They don't want these coming out. Who's they? The burger people. They!
These nacho fries are consuming you. Looks like you got yourself in some hot oil.
Yes.
Better than that monkey trailer.
I mean, that was basically the game with Michael Douglas.
Yes. That movie's great.
I love the game.
Game is good.
Are you in the pocket of Big Fries?
The sea oil did get mentioned.
I hate ketchup.
You don't use ketchup on your fries?
No, I hate ketchup. I'll accept ketchup on a burger as long as there's like 4 other condiments on it. But
How do you feel
Not by
about
itself.
ketchup?
Yeah,
I don't
catsup.
like it.
You don't like
I
ketchup?
hate catsup.
There's this
I hate catsup.
really good ketchup that they sell at the grocery store sometimes. And it's a Chicago product, but it's made in Poland.
What?
It's delicious. It's just regular old-fashioned ketchup with no.
But what is it like? You have to know what day they put it on the shelf, and then it's gone.
No, sometimes they don't have it. Like, I don't know if they're making it in small batches or like. Look, it's made in Poland, okay? So however it gets here, I have no idea.
Now, my
I don't
favorite
know.
thing
I
for
think we need
fries.
to start doing a deep dive into this. Let's see what's the story
Suspicious.
behind this. Something a little sus.
It's peppercorn ranch. If you can ever track down some peppercorn ranch, that's the way to go with fries. I don't like ranch fries, but peppercorn ranch fries are excellent. They're really good.
What has a peppercorn? Oh, I think Popeyes has a peppercorn ranch dipping sauce.
Yeah, it's really good. If you got like the battered fries, the ones that are beat, they taste better after they're beat.
The company's based in Chicago. Do I have to find this?
Yes, Brandon. We need a full deep dive into this.
Well, Chicago mob
Yeah,
money.
you're asking too many questions over there.
Poland. There's a big Polish.
That's like
community.
asking why Arizona iced tea is produced in New York City.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No explanation there.
No, it just makes sense.
So that Taco Bell commercial hopefully took less money to make than this monkey movie called Better Man. It's only earned $1.1 million in the film's U.S. release so far on a $110 million budget.
Yeah. At the movie theater, I've seen the trailer for this probably 3 times.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on. They're like, there's a reason why. It's a British guy, first of all.
Right.
And it's like Robbie Williams or something. And it's like, am I supposed to know who Robbie Williams is? Because they don't show Robbie Williams in the trailer.
Right.
So I recognize him. So it's like,
it's the true life of Robbie Williams or something.
British guy. Am I supposed to know who this guy is?
I thought they were referencing the late Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, right.
Popeye.
Right, because he was a big monkey man. He's super
right.
hairy.
He hung out with, he's hairy like a monkey, and he famously hung out with that monkey.
Yeah, Coco the monkey.
Right.
Yeah, the monkey's all right.
He was big friends with Coco the monkey. Should we watch this trailer?
No.
Sure, chat wants it. How do we know that movie isn't going to be like a late bloomer, like Invader Zim or Donnie Darko, you know, where it makes its millions? Yeah, like Dread. It makes its millions
because nobody's going
on
to watch
syndication.
It.
Yeah, I think there's a better chance of Joker 2 doing that than this nonsense.
Wait a second.
How do we know that it's not going to make its dollars from Apple throwing it on the next iPhone and you have no choice but to watch it when you start your phone?
Yeah, that would be the ultimate dick move by them.
Wait a second. I just went to YouTube. Narwhal is streaming with Von Coleman, but look at Narwhal's avatar down here.
Yeah, he's some sort of monkey.
Oh no.
Is that Robin Williams, the monkey? What is that? Big monkey.
Big monkey news.
All right, Better Man trailer.
A remix of Planet of the Apes.
Boy.
You should look who directed that movie.
Robin Williams.
They had 1,000 chimpanzees in a room directing the movie.
This is the thing I don't understand. You go to the description, it says Better Man 2024 Robbie Williams biopic.
Right. It's a biography movie about Robbie Williams.
The
monkey man.
Human monkey that no one's heard of?
Yeah. It was supposed to be an allegory, right? It was supposed to be like a metaphor of I got treated like a chimpanzee or a monkey man while I was being dragged from concert to concert, making tens of dollars because nobody's ever heard of me.
Is this like that Pharrell Williams film that's all with Lego?
Oh, that's genius. I've seen clips of that. That's a classic. I might actually go out of my way to see that one. The best thing I've seen in years.
Does this monkey do coke?
Yeah, that was the hook.
Yeah, Robbie Williams he's been around since before the Diaz brothers were born, and he's never been a big deal.
Is he a rapper?
Nobody's heard of this guy.
No, he's just some British guy. I don't know. Like he's never been anything in the States.
Yeah.
Ever.
The monkey probably does coke.
What's with the monkey?
How is this a biopic when someone says, "What's with the monkey"?
Because he was stolen from his family at a young age, and he was put in the circus.
Is this him? Who is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't you recognize his monkey face?
The only reason I know who this dude is because there was an article about him way back in the day in a Maxim magazine I bought that had Salma Hayek with a full spread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there was a one-page article about him that I read because I buy those for the articles, and that's the only reason I even know who this dude is.
Did he look like a monkey back then?
Because of Salma. He looked just like that photo.
That was probably the only known photo of the guy.
So he's not a rapper? He's always on stage.
Yeah, I gotta see some of these quotes.
He's probably huge in Germany. I don't know. He's making money somewhere.
Transformative. Where's
that monkey of our time?
Where's our resident Brit, Jake, to tell us who Robbie Williams is and how he's changed his life?
God, this is
how is this not a precursor to Planet of the Apes?
It looks like the same animation.
It's exactly the same.
I'm a monkey.
I need to know what the pitch for this was to a studio. All right.
I saw a meme earlier.
A singer that nobody's heard of, make a biopic on his life, but it's going to be played by a CGI monkey guy.
But nobody else in the movie is a monkey.
No, what he did was he marched into the meeting. He marched into the meeting with 10 mint condition copies of that Salma Hayek Maxim and threw them in front of them and pitched it, and they were just nodding as they're looking at the spread. That's what happened. He goes, "Look, I'm in the magazine with Salma," and they're like, "Done. How much do you need?"
That makes sense.
Yeah, Hal says I would have watched a monkey David Hasselhoff biopic instead.
Yes.
I don't understand why not everybody in the movie's monkeys. They should have just did that.
That would have been $400 million they would have wasted. We do have an appearance of a sleepy Snarticom. You missed all the Chungus news, the whole Shelbean news, the Doug Mankey quote gag. You missed it all. Cane him. Get some
Plus the passing of the voice actor.
Kane's chicken, delicious.
Yeah, we talked about Reboot, Snarticon.
Yeah, people died.
Voice
actor. We literally had a whole show before you showed up.
I almost said congratulations.
I was just about to say, hey, are we going to do Baby of the Week next? You know, that's how deep we've gone today.
The voice actor of Professor Matrix passed. All right. Hope you're happy. Jav says it's true. Robbie Williams is big in Germany. So,
was that Taco Bell ad the food news this week?
We have one more food news thing.
Okay.
I found the ketchup. I got more food news.
There's hold on. Let's acknowledge Kamara's one gifted membership. Thank you, Kamara. It goes to Patty's Parlor. Congratulations. And thank you.
Oh, that's my alt. That's me. Thanks, Kamara. I mean, Patty, thanks you.
Hi, today. Also, Bancroft's here. He also missed everything, including explaining how you missed everything. Yeah. These late bloomers here.
Classic.
Bancroft, I DM'd you Bancroft. I don't know if you blocked me on Twitter, but
oh yeah, Bancroft is known to ignore DMs for a couple months.
Yeah.
Chimera should come on here and show off his new Pokemon cards. He got a big Christmas tree gift.
Yeah, he got gifts from Zade Comics as well.
Yeah.
All these tidings we bring to you and your kin. Black Justice is here. He says, monkeys scare me. What's up, Black Justice?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Monkeys are stupid. You know when they're like
they
tiny
throw poop
monkeys that everybody likes, and then they have like the little clown suit on with the frill collar like Shakespeare?
Yes. Do you like those?
No, I don't like them.
No, I agree. I don't like monkeys in media either.
And then when they make them like
smart,
not smart, but like a tool in the movie, or like a storyline mechanic that the main character relies on this monkey as like a Deus Ex Machina, right? Like a stupid monkey shows up out of nowhere and then like pulls the lever at the last second.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be like, oh, monkey. It's like, no, dude, that monkey would watch you die, and then as soon as you were dead, he would start eating your foot. He doesn't care about you or any of your operation.
Yeah, that's like was it that 90s children's film Monkey Business?
Monkey Trouble.
Monkey Trouble, sorry. Monkey Business is probably a different film.
Yeah,
I'm a big
Ron film.
I'm a really big fan of Clint Eastwood's boxing film Every Which Way But Loose, but that wasn't a monkey. Clyde's a what is he, a baboon? He's not a monkey.
I thought it was a man in a suit.
Yeah, but he does an uppercut punch in the movie that saves the day. So
Sure, you can.
Yeah.
Monkey Bone is redeemable because the monkey is stop motion animation. And it has Brendan Fraser in it, which is awesome.
It's like a sock movie. Yeah, I do like. I have to watch it again. We'll see how it holds up. I think
it doesn't hold up at all. It actually put that guy out of business.
Doesn't hold up.
Brandon, have you watched Every Which Way But Loose?
No.
Oh, you're getting called out, Shelby. He's an orangutan.
It's an orangutan, yes.
Yeah, orangutans are my favorite of those.
Your least hated monkey?
Yeah, my least favorite primate. Hated primate, mostly because King Louis from the Jungle Book.
Yeah, he wanted to be just like you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. It makes me feel good that monkeys want to be like me. You know,
he wanted to walk like you, talk like you.
Yeah,
Yoo-hoo.
He was cool. It gave me some
wear
confidence.
Coconut bra like you.
I remember that. Yeah, he was a scat man too.
Thanks, Mandela.
What's up, Seagull Rock? Good to see you. I don't like being chased by Bigfoot. Yeah, Bigfoot was in the Goofy
if you want to
movie.
get away from Bigfoot, it's real easy. Just pull out your camera. He'll disappear instantly. Right? That's it. No trouble. Just be like, hey, I got this. And he'll be like, oh, all right, peace. I'm out.
Well, it's always a bad hair day for Bigfoot, so I wouldn't want to.
Like, I'm not camera ready, so I'm just like, I'll go back to the woods. I'll leave you alone.
It's been decades since he got a good brushing.
AR-15 orangutan is pretty cool. He's dope.
Yeah, he's only redeemable because he's a huge fan of one of the most popular firearms in the United States.
That's true. He kind of wimped out on picking a gun. It's kind of like the general pick.
Well, it's a fine weapon platform. All right, I'm going to show this.
Neil Gaiman news.
No.
No?
Gay Nealman. That was the news.
You can drop the link to the article and
the
chat. You can read it for
themselves. Brandon calls him.
Guess we're not doing that tonight.
Gay Nealman, right?
I call him Gay Nealman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, here's your ketchup news.
Yeah, this is the ketchup. That's delicious.
You get 78 bottles for $30. It's pretty good.
No, you get 4 bottles for $30.
It's probably fine.
How big a bottle?
$7.50 a bottle.
Yeah, that right there is a fake nozzle, though, right? It's a.
Listen, I just paid $9 for eggs. This is a good deal.
Yeah, this is a tiny little.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, this ketchup is delicious.
It's so good that you drink it like a baba. Look at that tip.
Yeah, that's why it's shaped like this. You just go at it. It tastes very much like old-fashioned ketchup before they put a bunch of stabilizers and high fructose corn syrup in there.
How long does it last, though?
It lasts as long as you need it to last. I mean, ketchup lasts a super long time.
All right, I don't know if the didn't have the stabilizers in it. It goes bad.
Oh, yeah, it has no seed oils.
Is it Heinz?
No, it's 78.
Yeah, can't you read?
Yeah,
No.
They have eggs and bacon and ketchup here for some reason.
Tiny tomatoes.
Oh, another reason I hate ketchup. My buddy Monty, who I grew up with, his dad was a plant manager of the Heinz facility in Merced, California, and he used to not let his family eat it because of all the dead rats, feces, and bugs that end up in all of it.
Right.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, done. We're not doing this. We're not doing
here's
this.
the ingredients on this. Tomato concentrate, sugar, distilled vinegar. That's perfect for Phil because he's reinvigorated.
Yeah.
Salt, onion powder, spices, natural flavorings from plants and vegetables.
Okay.
But it's not from animals, so you're not getting any of that beaver pancreas juice that they put in other stuff.
The word you're thinking of is prostate.
They do the prostate juice now too.
Yeah. That's not
really
pancreas.
gross. Did you see this, Shelby, though? That each bottle has 200 vine-ripe tomatoes in it.
They're heavy.
200 grams of vine-ripe tomatoes.
Oh,
that's crazy. That's a lot of... They really pack them in there.
Mustard.
It's just paste.
Yeah, if you could find that ketchup, try it. It's not you, Shelby. I don't want you to.
No, I'm no. I mean, I might. If someone else has a bottle of it, I might try it.
You're not allowed to try it because you hate ketchup.
All right.
Why waste delicious?
I will scoff. I will scoff at the users of that ketchup.
What do you put on your hot dogs then?
What do I put on hot dogs?
Yeah, Armor hot dogs.
Deli mustard. And I literally do two passes of deli mustard, and then a couple spoonfuls of relish, and that's it. That's how I eat my hot dogs. Yeah, that's it.
People like mustard, I guess.
Dude, I got a weird palate, man. My family is we're all Russian, so
yeah, it's weird.
Kids are hungry. You want a snack? Go eat some kraut. You know what I mean?
That's
Go drink the pickle juice. You're thirsty? Go drink the pickle juice.
Eat some kraut.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, that's an old slang from World War II when the Soviets were fighting the Germans.
Yeah, I thought that was Germans. Kill and cannibalize Germans is what you're
eat
saying?
some grout.
Yes. Yeah, we used to in drywall. Go lick the drywall.
Black just is like the hot sauce. They have a spicy version of that ketchup, which is
pig's feet.
Yeah, I couldn't eat pig's feet.
I don't think you could pay me to eat pig's feet.
Well, if you ever had a
tell you
hot
guys-
dog, you've been eating pig's feet the entire time.
I tell you guys in the what year were 97 or 98, I think my sister and I were on Fear Factor. Do you remember that show? Joe Rogan. He was
you weren't.
Yes, my
Yeah,
sister and
Joe
I were. As soon as they do they have this tub and they pour spiders, I was out. As soon as that happened. I was like, nah, we're out of here. Yeah, we skipped out.
And then you took
She got
her?
really pissed. No. She got real pissed. No, we were both out. He wanted to keep her there. All my sisters are models, dude. He wanted to keep her there, and he was bummed. Claim 3. The other one, She's a Methany. Her name is not Methany though, so we don't talk about her.
I think that's the only one I've heard about.
The one I complain about? Yeah, I don't talk about the others.
All right.
No, the others are like pageant winners and shit. They're all models. I don't, because chat will go looking for them and stuff, dude. I can't talk about them.
I need the chat to find Shelby on Joe Rogan's Fear Factor.
Yeah, they look like this. This is Joe Rogan. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to quit? Are you sure?
That's what he said.
Yeah, they make you. You have to go do a physical before you could be on the show. They sent us to a physical in Fresno, and they were like, "Yeah, you got to go do this physical," and it was like a full they made you run like 2 miles. It was crazy. Yeah, her name is Methany Cocaine on Facebook.
Yeah, someone needs
hyphenated.
IMDb this Shelbert Robertson.
My oldest sister has one because she was in some TV stuff.
Oh my God.
If you guys have any J.C. Penney catalogs from like 1986 to 89, you could find my oldest sister in there.
Did you ever go on Scare Tactics though?
No, I love that show though. The show is awesome.
They're bringing it back.
That show actually killed a man. That's why they shut down, right? Like the guy actually had the heart attack and died.
Oh, really? I saw a commercial. They're bringing it back.
I've seen a newer one. One of the last hosts was Tracy Morgan. After he recovered from his car accident or whatever.
That's right.
My two favorite episodes from that show, Brandon, was the Bigfoot one where he's like shaking and then the one with the rat guy in the sink, dude.
Right.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah. So good.
Oh man, do you need any help?
Eddie Winkler. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you.
Love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Wipeout. Wipeout was fun. Yeah, before John Cena hosted. That was trash.
Yeah, no, I think that they're just gonna airdrop like contestants into California and be like, fire, run.
Can you swing from these vines while
That's
they're on
it.
fire?
They give them some GoPros on their shoulders so you can see them like hauling ass.
I prefer Hall & Oates. I just spilled my water in my lap. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's everywhere. All right. Hopefully this didn't get wet. It did get wet. This was I showed this on the creative block, but I wanted to show Shelby a very rare.
What? You got a Fok 2? You got a Fok 2 toy?
Yeah, I got this. I got it for Christmas, but it was on a shelf that's taller than me, so I forgot about it for the last.
And then now it's all wet.
And now it's all wet.
By shelf, you mean roof? It was on someone's house.
It was on the roof.
Look at how wet it is now.
Yeah, that's gross. You need to open it now.
I can't.
That's
open
awesome,
it.
man.
This is before Hawk 2. There was Fok 2.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with Jacob Fatu, the wrestler. Heavy Metal Magazine from Kevin Eastman. Character design Simon Bisley.
Yeah, is this another present that came from the Bernard?
Yeah, Bernard.
Showed up under the tree from Bernard.
Yeah, look at that. That's
her power pack says 69. Thanks, Simon.
That's some Simon. Some biz art back there.
Yeah. That's actually, that's a super awesome figure. I remember seeing that at the comic shop I used to go to way back. And I regret not getting it.
They did Vampirella. They did Kabuki, which is David Mack's.
Breasts are disgusting.
Her breasts?
I'm gonna be honest; those figures look kind of stupid.
Yeah, those look kind of trash. Darkness is cool though.
Darkness.
Yeah, they did the Witchblade one too, which was kind of.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, I think that's the best figure. I think there's a variant to it, Phil, where she has a green outfit too, if I remember.
Yeah.
Seeing it way back, yeah.
It's so thick too. Like, why is? I guess because there's a base, right? This is like it's an action figure / statue. It has a base that you plug her into.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put it back on
That's
the
cool,
floor
man.
so in the puddle of water.
Make sure you step on it. Step on it before you sell it.
I'm gonna sop the water up with some shorts that were on my futon.
No, those are swim trunks. They'll just spread it around.
No, they're Deadpool sleeping shorts.
You know, could have saved your spillage is if you had a hard case mug. You could have dropped all of your drink and it would have caught all of it.
That's right. Hard case never lets you down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard case is dope. Do you guys remember the movie Matilda? You guys ever see that one?
Yeah, I was actually in that convention where she was there signing autographs and meeting
That's
people.
right, in Colombia. Yeah, the original Matilda. One of the best Danny DeVito films.
Yeah, it's definitely a good Danny DeVito film.
Yeah. But this is the special cake. You guys remember the scene where the fat kid eats the cake?
Yeah, is this at a restaurant? What restaurant? This is at Le Nestle.
Le Nestle restaurant. But you have to ask yourself, is this cake? Right?
Right. It looks like stainless steel.
Because it does look like metal. This is like a Colossus cake. And it would be hard to bite into. Watch it, Snarchicon.
You should watch it. It's good.
It's a very good film. It's based on
this epic movie.
It's based on Roald Dahl's book, children's book. Let's watch what happens to this Colossus cake. Would you guys eat this?
Well, hold on a second. Show the scene from the movie.
I got to pull up the scene.
Yeah,
for context, because
for people at home who don't know what this cake is from this movie, why don't you explain it to them?
All right. Well, better yet, why don't we watch this 6-minute and 30-second scene?
Yeah,
Bancroft can probably send you the clip.
Would you say that this is the ultimate Mary Sue movie?
Is none other than a vicious sneak thief.
So give me the rundown. This is Miss Trunchbull. She's the principal and dictator of this school, that Matilda. It's basically like Carrie before Carrie. And I think Stephen King just ripped off the story from Carrie. Because a little girl who's bullied into having telekinetic powers, but she's kind-hearted.
All right, Bancroft is going to come on and recite. So we don't get struck. He's going to do all of the dialogue from the scene as we play the video. Nice. He has it memorized.
That's good. So we don't get struck.
My personal snack.
So this kid's fat.
Right. She's also fat, so she likes chocolate cake too.
Right, and she's accusing him of what? Of like stealing a.
That's a boy.
Snack?
Yeah, of going in and stealing her cake.
So just like if you're rearing a child and they sneak one of your smokes, you make them eat or you make them smoke the whole pack of cigarettes.
I make them eat the whole pack of cigarettes.
Well, that's after they smoke it. You have to eat the buds. But she brings him.
Sit down.
Yeah, she's like that fat fit.
A slice of cake to eat.
Here we go. Smells.
He eats it. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
And then after he finishes it,
You must have some more?
No, thanks.
But you'll hurt Cook's feelings.
Huh?
Cookie.
Cook. Here she is.
Right, and we're to believe that slice of cake is this missing slice here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the implication.
Mm.
She kind of looks like that senator guy that looks like a turtle.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah. And so then now he has to eat
If
this.
you got cake, now eat it.
So he eats the cake.
Yeah, she's a little small.
And then
Cook McConnell.
Yeah, I think that cook is in every single Adam Sandler film at some point.
There you go. So now you know what the cake from Matilda is. All right, now we could go back. And then you guys could say if you would eat this cake.
Right. So now that everybody knows what the cake is.
Yeah.
Bill, you stole that kid's haircut?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not a big
Why does it
cake
look
guy, though.
It looks like pudding.
Hold on.
Yeah, let's get to it. Oh, it does look.
That's the Ratatouille music, isn't it?
I've never seen it. Matilda cake. Oh, God.
Oh.
Would you eat it?
No, watch the movie. Watch the movie.
Yeah, the movie's good.
The first comment on this video says that's diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's too gooey. I want a cake like from the movie.
Yeah, this doesn't look like that cake at all. That looks actually more like a caramely sauce. Like there's caramel.
Probably Nutella, because they're all about
So
Nutella.
is the trick of this that when you finish eating this, the chef shows up behind you with 2 giant slices?
It's the rest of the whole cake.
The rest of the pudding cake.
Yeah.
You must eat it all.
I got like a 22-inch car rim keeping it together until they pull it up.
Yeah, I'd say Matilda's almost as good as The Mask, Michael. But you wouldn't know. You eat it. Hey,
yeah, they did that on purpose. You notice it doesn't start leaking until they get to the very top,
Right.
and then it yeah.
I don't think this is in Chicago.
Yeah, this is a reverse lava cake.
Oh, the lava's on the outside.
Yeah.
It's like putting the poop back in the butt through your mouth.
God. I think that's all the food news.
All right, no gaming news.
Oh,
chat.
Gay Nealman.
Yeah. You can drop a link for Angie to read it.
Yeah. All of you that have trades of Sandman you wanted to sell, I'm sorry.
late.
It's too late. You missed out. You should have sold them yesterday.
Okay, so real talk. I'm in quite a few groups. Some of them are comic groups, and there is somebody trying to sell his girlfriend's art collection in one of these original art groups, and it's essentially all these backup stories that were in the Sandman comics, and he's willing to take pretty much bought it. These are like $10,000 covers and $8,000 interiors, and he's like $2,500, and people are just scooping them up at $800, $2,000. And in the economy right now in comics, that's unheard of. Like $5,000 covers from 10 years ago are now like $50K, right?
Yeah.
It's huge scam now with the comic art trade. But yeah, all this guy is just unloading all these pages of this stuff. So he had some Zuli pages, he had some Kaluta stuff, all sorts of cool stuff, and he's like $2,000. I paid 10. PayPal's right there, and he's just everyone. And what's funny is people are kind of not wanting it at the same time because they're like, yeah, they said that too. Oh, maybe yesterday, not today. Yeah.
But it's like coincidental
Anyways.
that Vince McMahon gets found not guilty.
That's right.
And now we have a whole new set of allegations out there.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
Yep.
Basically the same thing, right?
Does that damage the market or level out to be more fair?
It doesn't. It's not changing the fact that a John Byrne interior is going for $40K today that was going for $8K yesterday. It's not damaging that.
It's because John Byrne didn't do these things, right? Just in contrast.
Well, that and also, he's relevant. So.
Yeah, he was too busy looking like Robin Williams. He didn't have time to find any females interested.
Robbie Williams or Robin Williams?
No, Robin, not the monkey.
Not the monkey man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, the funny thing about that is Peter Gabriel was the one coining the Shock the Monkey, right? Not Robbie Williams.
No, I don't know.
That should be about Peter Gabriel, the original singer of Genesis.
Peter Gabriel is.
Well, you know, Peter Gabriel was the original singer of Genesis. Right. He left, and then Phil Collins, the drummer, asked the band, "Do you mind if I try out singing?"
Yeah,
that's how Phil Collins became the singer.
I was reading this thing yesterday.
The studio.
That, they said that Phil Collins was basically demoing the music for potential new lead singers in the band, and then the band was like, "Oh, this guy's actually just really good at singing. Why don't we just use Phil Collins?" That was the story I read.
Yeah.
More like Peter Gabriel.
What's up, D-Wag? Good to see you. Yeah, Phil
you know what? It should just be about Gabriel Byrne, the actor. That was kind of crazy seeing that. You guys aren't old enough, probably, but Gabriel Byrne, right? He was in that movie Stigmata with Patricia Arquette. He plays a priest. And then at the same time, Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie came out called End of Days, and he basically plays the Antichrist. And it's like completely opposite, role for this dude. Same time. Yeah, it did even it out.
What do you
he
think
played the same role. He had the same outfit, the black robe.
Bancroft says, "I don't like Phil Collins. I don't like his face."
Yeah, he's not a good-looking guy.
No one's asking you to make out with him, Mike.
I'm
not even asking you to look at him.
That's how Bancroft gets down. He's gotta like lives with his favorite singers.
He's just mad. He could never buy any of his albums because his face is on the cover.
So I don't know if you guys heard about this. During lockdown, Phil Collins refused to bathe, so his significant other left him because he was stinky. And I guess he didn't bathe for 3 years. He refused. He wore the same. He wore the same dinner jacket and no undies and just stunk up the house for 3 years. Yeah.
Are they sure that like some Indian guy didn't break into Phil Collins' house while he was on vacation and then pose as Phil Collins?
I mean,
I heard that he was wearing this outfit for 3 years.
Yeah, all the polyester.
Yeah.
That would stink. It sounds like a mental issue.
Yeah, maybe that's why she left.
Oh, that was Fred Collins? Did you get him confused?
This is an interesting look. You got the receding hairline going into a mullet. It's like the predecessor of the skullet.
Look at it. He's still throwing at this guy. Look at it. I mean, come on. Look at that dumb face. Yeah, he's got a...
It's fine.
He's a guy who
call me crazy, but he could have been Wolverine in the 80s, guys. Like, just saying.
That's true.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. Dude, Phil Collins, I don't know. Peter Gabriel can sing. I only know of a couple of good Peter Gabriel songs that I know of. But like, I feel like Phil Collins has so many more songs.
Yeah, so many more songs.
As they would say.
Land of Confusion stomps out all of Peter Gabriel's career, to be honest. That one song alone. His whole career gets squashed over that one song. Yeah, just that one. Yeah.
People are saying Phil Collins was the original Dave Grohl.
Is it?
But he had an affair on his wife of his mother's kids.
What? Well, yeah. Instead of that, he just smelled bad.
Oh, you just smelled really bad.
Mm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was on Miami Vice. Those were the pictures.
Yeah,
of Miami Vice.
He's
plausible.
He's good. Phil Collins is good.
Yeah, there's
Top
so
tier.
many good Phil Collins songs.
Sussudio.
Sussudio is great.
Can I remind chat of something?
I just used that song in the reel for my Instagram reel of the drawing that I did.
Oh, good. Angie's here. Look at this.
I was going to promo my drawing and boost
The
it.
one of one. This is the legendary.
Did it work?
No.
You guys don't have this. I have this.
Yeah. She doesn't have
Gold.
a certificate of authenticity. Or
Look at this.
Don't rub it in.
Look.
No.
It's his vehicle. It says
There we
he
go.
drives. Look at he. It's like a Mazinger Z. He drives the Ninjak.
Amazing. What a Christmas. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's only just started. So
Salisbury Hill, great song. That's one
that Peter,
of
Peter
the
Gabriel?
great songs. Oops.
Yeah, if I got this for Christmas, Santa Claus would be getting some ketchup packets next year.
God. We got a super chat, Evil One for $2. What's up, Evil One? Good to see you. I love your profile picture. That's dope. The LP tome looks rad. Awesome, man. Thanks for grabbing that. Reach out, Phil. Hail chat. Hail, brother. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year.
How many more of those do you guys have left? How many more
All of
tomes do you have?
All of them.
We overprinted, so we got a bunch. We're gonna bring them to con.
Oh, Magic Hawk 1 was sold out.
Yeah,
Something was sold out last time we were talking.
Magic Hawk 1 sold out, but you guys can read that on Global Comics, or you could buy it digitally off of Global Comics. But yeah, the tome we still have, and it's still available on the site. Hold on, I gotta do a little bonk for Evil One, our boy.
bonk it up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did this for the first time ever.
What a song!
Yeah, it's so good.
Nice.
But I think everybody was getting a headache and they forgot to like the post.
What the hell's going on?
You could almost hear Peter Gabriel's career die during that clip.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Peter Gabriel is like super talented. It's weird how that whole thing worked out though.
And the nice thing about the name Sussudio is you could spell it with as many S's as you want and it's still pronounced the same.
Because it's not a real word.
Wait, 5 S's,
Yeah.
12 S's.
It does make it hard to find in MP3 form though, I'm just saying.
Well, I just downloaded off of YouTube.
Did we already do this chick? This Sydney Thomas?
I did.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by that, Shelby?
Don't worry about it.
She
You got a mess to clean up.
The ring girl, right? From the Tyson fight.
Was she the ring girl?
Yeah, I think she's the ring girl.
No, there's 3 Sydneys now. I think it's the third one. This one, the other one is the college Sydney. This one might also be a college one. I don't know.
No, there's
I'm confusing them.
We're saying it's fake.
Todd and Sydney Thomas.
Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
No, this one's real.
Bring her back as a wild card pick. Well, no one sent me any picks. You guys are slacking. Angela's slacking. She won't send me any.
Who
chicks?
Didn't last week's win by like 97% or something like that?
Yeah, it was really sad.
Who was that? It wasn't her. It was someone else, right?
Yeah, it was some other chick that went up against Tattoo Chest.
Tattoo Chest? I wouldn't call her Tattoo Chest.
She was just Tattoo Chest.
Let's see. What's her name? Francis Massey?
Francis Collins.
Yeah, this chick. She doesn't post a lot. She's like got picture of God. The new vape just dropped.
Yeah, new vape flavor.
What is up with these vape things? They look like Tic Tac bottles.
They look like Tamagotchis.
Yeah, I don't get it. You can't see into it. What's in there? You don't know.
It's mostly beaver pancreas.
Didn't Diedrich, what's that guy's name? Shelby? Didn't he try this and then he vomited in the sink?
Yeah, he did. Dietrich Smith.
Dietrich Bader?
Yeah, he won. No, Dietrich Smith. Yeah, he lost. Yeah. He lost the bet.
Mm-hmm.
My roommate. He breathed in the Frege fart, and then he immediately puked because it actually got worse in the freezer over the course of 2 weeks. The bag started normal and actually expanded somehow in the freezer.
That's really
no
weird.
additives.
Frege told that story again this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He actually named Diedrich.
He actually said his name like I do.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
All right. Instead of that, we got this chick. I think she's the champ still. Francesca Massey.
The champ is here.
Which one is it?
She's the
No. Wait, there was 3 there though.
She's this
maybe
one.
pick one of the friends. Have her go up against the other tall one.
Oh, friendly fire. Friendly fire's on.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who that is, so I can't look up more pictures of her.
It's tagged right there in the bottom left.
Is it drag race outside, right?
No. It's got a Who
This
else is
thing?
in there? Yeah.
Oh, Molly.
See?
All right, look at this guy. Smart. Oh,
That's what I'm
her
saying.
account is private. I can't.
Add her. Tell her we need it right now.
Her name is Molly O'Neill. I can't see her stuff because her account's private.
She might be the daughter of Vince O'Neill.
Put in for a request
from
Phil.
Motley Crue. Crew.
We're gonna wait here until I get.
I don't know. What if she's like really on top of it, waiting for people to follow her?
Oh my god! All right, we're waiting. I requested.
That's fine. Just send her a DM and say just never mind.
Yeah, be like, yeah, that's all right.
Never mind. You missed your.
No thanks.
You missed your shot. Tell her you missed your shot. Find her LinkedIn. Maybe she's got some on LinkedIn.
Yeah, she's probably got some good bikini.
Yeah,
pics.
she has some nice business attire.
The other one also had a private account. Look, this chick smokes. She doesn't smoke Tamagotchis. She smokes stogies wherever she wants. All right.
Is the who follows the friend? Because that way you'll know whether or not it's worth it.
It was just her. It says
no Chrysophus. Yeah,
No.
she might not be worth it.
She's not worth.
No,
All right. What about this one?
worthless. Tell her she's trash.
That's the same chick.
That's the same one.
Yeah.
I told you.
What about these? Here we go.
It's the same one. That's her twin.
Aisha Isakova. She's private too. Oh no, she's not.
It's a mail order.
She's got these weird dogs. Look at those.
Yeah, Angie's dropping the ball here. This should have already been set up.
Yeah.
What's Angie even doing with her life?
Oh my God, what is happening?
Just do the Sydney Thomas girl. Who cares? That's what everybody wants anyway.
All right, Sydney Thomas.
Midney Thomas.
Hello, Uncle Thomas.
Uncle Thomas.
I think I worked with that guy in the background there.
Sydney Thomas versus the champ. We're starting to poll.
Did you play the intro already?
No.
Let me find it. I'm looking for it.
Sydney Thomas.
It's so poorly organized.
And if you don't believe me, well...
Silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
Bancroft. He's probably like, neither of these chicks could sing.
Neither of them look like Phil Collins. What am I supposed to do with this?
You got Sydney Thomas
Steiny
versus
Thomas.
This chick here, Francesca.
Oh,
Nash.
Phil, you're stacking the deck. STD?
What?
Sabotage.
Francesca Susudio.
STD Thomas. Don't take that into your vote.
You need to find a better photo of this one though.
Of this one?
Yeah, the other one you got all that animation.
Oh,
and,
this one. Cute.
You got all those.
She doesn't really do videos. Let's see, reels.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There we go.
She lives her life, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure she makes a lot of money.
Yeah, probably. All right, while you guys are voting, you guys probably saw I put an update out for Psycho Slumber. We talked a little bit about that on Friday. Got some new pages in, and we put them up on the campaign in the updates. You guys probably got an email about it, but I want to show off some of the cool colors. If you guys weren't here on Friday, pretty dope pages coming in. This guy, he's not stabbing himself in the eye. All right, little context here. He just got stabbed in the eye, right? All right.
So when you saw Babe of the Week.
Yeah, he's not stabbing himself in the eye, as contrary to what Brandon was saying. All right, and we also are in the process of putting the Lost Pages 2 up on Global Comics. For you guys that have accounts over there, please give us a follow. That way you're notified when we put new stuff up there. You could buy our stuff digitally on that platform now. And I did put a little one of my favorite pages from the Lost Pages 2 up on Twitter today. Some sick Howl Comics art. Pretty dope.
Phil Collins just came on Bancroft's TV.
What?
What's weirder here? That Phil Collins showed up on Bancroft's TV, or Bancroft is watching television at the same time he's watching this show.
Yeah, how many TVs or monitors you have in the room with you?
He is sick. I think he has a screen addiction.
That's just disrespectful. That's why the guy stabbed himself in the eye. It's because he saw Phil Collins' face. I think that's what he was trying to say.
Is Phil Collins in the room with us right now, Bancroft?
Bancroft was saying that something in his backyard is eating all the cute furry animals. You hear about that?
Yeah. He thinks that it's Phil Collins sneaking into his backyard at night.
Did you see that? Did you see that picture? What's living in Bancroft's house right now?
Yeah.
It's a skinwalker.
Disguised as a giant spider.
Yeah.
Aboriginal skinwalkers.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. That's why you keep seeing Phil Collins everywhere.
Yeah, I hear it's a big spider.
It's not that big. What did he say? It was the size of a CD or something?
No, he said it was the size of the width of a trading card.
Oh, yeah, the width of a trading card. That's not even that big.
He said it's the size of the uneaten portion of cake.
Yeah, that would be huge. Like garbage can lid. That would be a very large spider.
Yeah, Bitey killed Nugget. Nugget was his hobo cat that he never purchased. He basically stole the cat for like 3 months. And then it got killed by that spider.
Yeah, skinwalkers generally gain power the more you believe in them, right? So I would stop paying attention to it unless you want it to get really, really big.
Yeah, just stop letting it know that you can see it.
At some point, it is going to be Phil Collins size.
Yeah, and then since the Skinwalkers, the next thing it's going to turn into is your most feared image, and it's just going to turn into Phil Collins.
Right.
So it keeps getting bigger. Yeah, J.K. Rowling really ripped off of these Skinwalkers.
Did you hear this? They say you could smell Phil Collins before you see him. He can't dance or wash his butt, apparently.
That's pretty good. All right, let's close this poll. Oh no, we still have a bunch of people in the chat that have to vote. So we got Cindy Thomas, the blonde chick, versus the brunette here. Miss Massey. Both videos, both walking, doing stuff. Shelby, do you have any more commissions you're going to be drawing on stream this week?
This week, probably not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I gotta vote. Hold on. Give me a second here.
Amy says,
Oh,
please
wow.
don't put my brain
Oh.
ideas so it can cause
It's a lot-
nightmares.
it's a lot closer than I
If you
thought.
want a good image, look up the Hat Man. Look
The
up
Hat
images
Man?
of the Hat Man, and then you won't have to think about Phil Collins anymore.
I don't know the Hat Man.
You know the Hat Man?
No, is
He's
it like
different
Momo?
from the Muffin Man? You know the Muffin Man?
Yeah,
He lives on Drury Lane.
right. Do I need to look up the Hat Man?
Well, this is the Hat Man.
I know the Muffin Man. Is
Yeah,
he like?
Do you know the
Drury
Muffin
Lane,
Man?
No.
The Hat? It's a movie? Is he like the
Oh, he's just a guy in a hat.
Oh, he looks awesome. Is he like a cryptid?
No, he's just a guy in a hat.
He looks like Aaron Lepresti's Wraith of God.
Right. Except this Hat Man wants to kill you.
Oh. He
Raven.
looks like a not bisexual Babadook, you know?
Yeah, this guy does not want to have sex with you. I promise you.
He just wants to kill me.
Yeah, he just wants you dead.
You ever heard of Scatman Crothers?
Right.
Is the Hat Man? Yeah, Shelby, what's your favorite Scatman Crothers song?
I don't have a favorite.
No, okay. He was in famously in The Shining.
He was famously in The Shining.
And
What's up,
speaking of cats, he was also in The Aristocats. Do you know that?
Oh yeah.
The Bob Saget joke?
No, the Disney film.
Yeah, the Disney film of the same name.
No. Bob Saget has an 8.5, 12-minute joke. And it's about the Aristocat. And at the very end, it's a terrible joke. You got to sit through it though. I highly recommend it.
Pull it up.
I highly recommend it. Yeah, it's Bob Saget's It's got some language in it. Just to let you know. It's
There you go.
it's
Is
not
that-
his Full House material.
He looks old.
Yeah, I'm very happy because I'm going to meet an old buddy of mine right here in a few minutes. We is going to have what they call a revival. Scatman Crothers. You know, Scat and I, we did a movie together for Disney called Aristocats a few
This
years
is the guy that did Baloo's voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Baloo the Bear. He also did who's the main cat from Allie O'Malley cat.
Lacey, Giuseppe, Tracy, Thomas O'Malley.
Yeah, Thomas O'Malley, the alley cat. He did his
Giuseppe
voice.
Casey, sorry.
talking about
So there's
how beautiful it
Scatman
was we
Crothers
worked together in
with his
Aristocats,
very
you know?
small guitar.
Is it 6-string?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
It's almost a ukulele.
It's almost.
It might be.
Yeah. Scatman Crothers. It's got some good music. This guy sounds Cajun. Yeah, he's cool.
You know what though? Land of Confusion kills his career.
Kills Scatman Crothers' career.
Yeah. It stomps all over it.
They hate each other. Why?
No.
They're supposed to go together like ebony and ivory.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, Phil. It's got 4 strings. Yeah, I mean, modern day ukuleles are nice. That one looked like it's seen some days.
Yeah, there's one out here in the hall.
Yeah.
It grew up in the streets.
Phil told me that Noah reminds him of a young Bob Saget. No, wait. No, I said that. Don't tell Noah. Noah reminds me of when Bob Saget was found lying in his bed with a big wound on the back of his head. Yeah. You know?
Murdered?
Yeah, murdered.
That was Phil Hartman.
No, Phil Hartman got the reverse Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, reverse.
I've only ever owned actual guitars, so this ukulele business is just something else.
Did you send me that new Patton Oswalt drop, Brandon?
It's in the Hardline group.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this. Patton Oswalt, actor, writer, comic book writer, lover.
Yeah, alleged comedian.
Clearly a monkey.
Yeah, he's writing a lot of comics now.
He just dropped
He's getting all the jobs.
His new
line.
His new merch line. Yeah.
His new lifestyle brand.
Did you guys see
He doesn't have a shell bean.
New shirt.
Dude, he could be played by a
new haircut
movie.
What's that, Brandon?
He could be played by a chimpanzee in his biopic movie.
Yeah, he's in Better Man. Star.
The model for Robbie Williams?
He's Robbie Williams. And look at, we have another resident Brit here. One of my favorite Brits. Ghost House. Ghost House, you know who Robbie Williams is?
Brit.
And why the hell is he a monkey now?
Yeah, why is Robbie Williams a monkey?
No one go see that movie.
Yeah, his wife saw Patton Oswalt wearing a hat coming in through the doorway.
The Hat Man?
Yeah.
I'm going to close this poll. We got 32 votes, even though we almost have 40 people in the chat. You guys are really dragging this one out. What's up, Romy? It's between this blonde chick and this brunette chick. Maybe some of you guys think blondes are going to be mean to you,
Yeah, that's true.
But who knows?
This is a fight to the finish. Maromi, your box went out this morning, by the way, just so you know.
Nice.
And Sumo, if you're here fence sitting, your box also went out.
Ghost House says he was in a boy band called Take That. He was the bad boy one by virtue of doing the most blow. He went solo and started hanging out with Oasis.
Oh,
and
God.
Continued to suck shit. No Americans ever heard of Robbie Williams.
This movie just bombed.
Now I want to see. Now I want to see this movie. You're going to get to see this monkey do like tons of blow.
Yeah.
Dude, like, are they going to have gratuitous sex scenes where this monkey man is having sex with women?
It's like Howard the Duck all over again. Yeah.
Yes, Michael. I've heard of Robbie Williams as many times as you've allegedly heard of Johnny Quest. which is wildly more unbelievable that you don't know what Johnny Quest is compared to my knowledge of Robert Williams.
I explained it earlier when you weren't here, Bancroft, that I only knew who Robbie Williams was because of my Salma Hayek spread edition of Maxim magazine. There was an article about him in there. That's the only reason I know who the dude is.
Yeah, never heard of him.
If he was any good, Americans would have known about him, because I'd say 70% of music is British people in the United States.
Yeah.
Especially for that era of music.
Oh, they just rejected it like the movie.
Michael Bancroft says Robbie Williams is infinitely more famous here than Johnny Quest.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Well, he says there.
Bancroft, stop lying in the chat.
He says
it doesn't
there.
matter anywhere. Johnny Quest was an icon. Oh, fuck. Robbie
He said
Williams
comic books. Hanna-Barbera, come on.
Ghost House says
stop humoring the Aussie lies. Right? He can say anything. Oh, this thing is popular over here. These dumb Americans won't be able to know.
Yeah, Johnny Quest has been parodied by Family Guy.
Yeah.
How many Robbie Williams cartoons are out there? Bancroft. Oh man. Next, you're gonna tell me you don't know who Haji is, right?
Here's pretty good looking.
I'm in this poll. This is close as hell.
That's
I haven't voted yet on my 5th alt. So
oh my god! Well, there's 35 votes. There's 35 people.
I just need one more alt. So just give me a second. Everybody relax. It's not that serious here.
If you had to rank Robbie Williams versus Phil Collins on a looks contest,
who would Michael Bancroft make out with first? That's how we're gonna rate it. No.
Wow. All right. The Babe of the Week, new champion by 51 to 48%. Sidney Thomas comes back.
The good guys won after all. You're welcome, guys.
Wow.
Oh, look, Hyper Wizard says Robbie Williams is a top. So
he's only using top because I use top.
Yeah.
Right? Not because he's British. I say top. Race Bannon is better than Phil Collins, is better than Robbie Williams.
Yes.
Yeah. Bancroft, have you seen Venture Brothers? That's a spoof of Johnny Quest and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Also, you guys
Wait, you got the weather update from He's a Monster.
How's the weather down there?
It says, bro, it's cold outside.
The update. It is. It's true. It's pretty cold outside. If you guys weren't here earlier, and well, just feast your eyes on this: the beautifully painted Shell Bean by Citizen Ronan, the man in the chat. Amazing. I mean, Citizen Ronan's an awesome artist. This might be his masterpiece so far. So shout out to Citizen Ronan. You guys,
it's much better than all those pesky drawings he's done for the last 38 years.
Well, the paintings too. I mean, you know,
yeah,
they're good. But this,
this do. Cursed.
People are speechless.
This is cursed. Disavow.
Like, yeah, you have the Shell Bean painting contest, and you send some out to like Preston Acevedo.
Oh yeah,
right. Who's that other guy?
And the people vote, and then we make a big one replica and put it outside like the arcade or something. Like, you know how like in the downtown areas they do the big painted cows?
Right.
We could do the...
Someone was saying to make a bucket of these, and then you could call them shellholes instead of frijoles.
Bucket of beans. It would be like a barrel of monkeys.
But you guys could... get your own.
You could put like 15 of those inside of a hard case mug.
Oh my god. We do have them a few different colors. We got silver, black, orange, the circus peanut orange, and red. And
which one did Angie got? Angie got the circus peanut. That one.
She got the orange. That's right. She got the orange. You guys could order them. They ship out next day. Inflatable shell bean.
Yeah. Jake just wants to stab it to hear it pop.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff on here.
We could do shell bean rubber bath buddy, right?
Like a rubber ducky.
Like a shell bean rubber ducky.
Yeah,
could do that.
Yeah.
Did you see this? Hold on, look at this.
I didn't hear Venture Brothers until after I heard. This guy's just playing with us.
Right, he's trolling. He's low level trolling. That's what's going on.
Trolling.
He's yanking your chain.
Shell bean condoms?
Yep. Guaranteed to get your girl pregnant, trust me. Them kids gonna be popping out with goatees. I'm just saying.
You want a little shell bean in you?
Yep.
My God.
It would be really funny to do a super limited run
of
high cost, ridiculous items for Shelby.
Yeah, that's all of Camel Moon's career.
Right. But this would be like Supreme, right? Except it would be shell bean. So we'll just have like a blank white shirt and it just says shell bean across.
Just in a red box.
Right.
You gotta italicize it just as a shell bean.
Yeah.
Sumo, I shipped you some top ramen this morning, all right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Top ramen coming to town?
Yeah, so Moromi's got some top ramen coming. Sumo. Marty Weber, yeah. I don't know if Marty comes around here. Marty Weber also got some top ramen.
Cool.
Brandon's got a package coming to open up. This says Phil Diaz on it.
Nice.
Serious about Venture Brothers. It was a grown man when it came out. It's not a kid's show by any means.
Yeah, it's an adult comedy cartoon.
Jesus.
Yeah, you watch Chicken Wing on Adult Swim.
Chicken what? Chicken thing?
You know, it was a mistake creating Australia.
What are their what's their television programming over there? Chicken Wing the show?
It's a complete mistake. Should have.
All right.
I saw this thing about Australia though. Let me see if I could find it real quick. It was crazy.
We have the most viewers now than we have all show.
That's because
even the Ghost House agrees.
Those two guys aren't streaming together anymore.
Oh, because Narwhal and Vaughn shut their stream down?
Yeah.
They all came over here?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. I don't know, maybe. Venture Brothers is better than Arcane.
Yeah.
I don't know what Arcane
guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Jake knows this.
Better than Dune as well.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here?
It's how big is Australia?
What? What is happening?
So you know how like when you have a map, right? I forget what they call these, some projection map. And then at the top, like Canada looks huge, even though it's not really that big, you know, and Greenland looks massive because it's all stretched out. So this is compensating for that. But it's like, look at how big Australia is.
It's odd that it fits perfectly in the shape of China. Look at that.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Suspicious.
Commies.
Yeah.
Dude, there's no way that it's...
This is fake news. This is fake
I thought it
news.
was like the size of Texas.
Yes, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard that.
Aussie propaganda from Bancroft. I'm sure he's got something to do with this.
I've heard that it's like roughly the size of the United States, but it's almost entirely uninhabitable.
Yeah, well, it's because everybody's
You
huffing
mean like
gas
the United
over
States?
Well, that's
it's because they're all they're huffing petrol.
From here to here is all gasoline huffers and gigantic spiders, no man's land.
Right.
And then you have a
So
city
they got what do they got there? Washington, North Dakota, Old Delaware, San Antonio, not safe for work.
New Tasmania.
And Vicodin.
Mm-hmm.
And then ass. At the bottom they have ass. That's great. Yeah.
He says it takes 1 to 2 weeks to drive across the country, accounting for the stop. You could drive the entire United States in less than probably 4 days.
Their speed limit is 25 though, Brandon.
Yeah,
So-
and you have to stop extra along the way because you're too busy huffing the gas.
Yeah. You keep running out of gas.
Yeah.
Every gas stop they have.
Yeah.
Every day we huffling.
Sumo finally showed up. Sumo, you missed the whole show. Go
Thanks,
back,
Sumo.
check out what Shelby and Edwin got for Christmas. We sent them gifts.
Sydney
Camara's
Sweeney
not
won.
here.
Sumo.
Camara's not here to show off his gifts that he was sent. So
They brought back Sweeney and she won Sumo. He's asking who's babe of the week.
Yeah, Sydney Thomas is babe.
Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Sumo.
What?
You'll be happy about that.
Look at thank you for 10 freaking gifted memberships. You the man. This is awesome. And we're just about to drop a new Masquerade strip. It's a maxi sized strip. It's 2 strips in one. It's gonna be awesome. Alan is finishing up the last panel of it, and it looks freaking sweet. I can't wait to get back to that. So thank you, Sumo. We got Critical Reads, Phil and Selmo. Oh no, he didn't get one. He just is here in the chat. What's up, Phil? Talking about gasoline huffers. Lucid Comic, Time Scales, Bree Weiss, Jackal, Fracka, Felder Carb, Scary Badman Jenkins, Samurai Knight, Captain Battleship, Comic Book Bob. What's up, Bob? I think that is the Comic Book Bob. Is that it?
Chris Claremont and Eric Larson.
Yeah, shout outs. Thank you so much.
Shout out
for
Chris
those.
Claremont. That's awesome.
Enjoy your emojis, guys. You're insane.
Someone's insane. Look out. Someone's insane.
I got my eye on you, nutcase.
Amazing. Yes, no more Rama. Okay. It's messing with your brain.
On my last stream, Phil, I got to ask Bancroft about the gun. Remember the gun thing? How it was on it was on the rails, like you couldn't take it out, like you had the shooting range and that.
No.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so Bancroft said that it's fake news that you can own guns out there, but you have to apply to for shooting wildlife and stuff. Like you can't really use them. And he said if you use it in self-defense, that they throw the book at you regardless of the circumstance.
Yeah, I heard it's like a hunting license thing. It's like in Britain land. I just watched the new Lara Croft Tomb Raider film. It was not good. But there's like a pawn shop that sells guns out of the back. I mean, they didn't explicitly say, but I assume it was illegal, like black arms. But yeah, I thought you couldn't have guns in the UK.
Yeah, I was bringing up that movie Wolf Creek is why it came up. I was talking about that guy that like hunts the people that are on vacation, taking 4 weeks to drive across Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video of this guy. He was talking about his gun collection. He was in the UK and he had an M1911, but for you to own like a firearm that's like a personal non-hunting firearm, it needs to be like X number of feet long. So it's got like this huge barrel on it.
No.
Yeah. And then off the back of it, it has a stock that's just like this wire stock that's like welded to the bottom of the M1911. So that it ends up being like this huge thing. And it's just the pistol, like a M1911 pistol. And he's like, and you have to leave it at the range. He said, it's like you have to leave it at the gun shop and you go back there and fire it. But
you can't even have it in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bancroft was saying that they have to rent lockers at the ranges and stuff and keep their guns there. Yeah.
Jesus.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I looked this up. This is 41 hours, New York to LA.
Wow. That's no amount of time.
New York to us. But then look at this. This is Sydney to Perth. This is 41 hours also.
Oh, lies.
So he's a liar. He's a dirty liar.
Yeah, and in this one too, see, right after that first car there, you got to get out and swim the coastline.
Yeah. Here?
With all the dangerous fish.
Yeah.
What is that? This is 4,000 kilometers. And then this is.
Has anyone ever Has anyone ever swam to Ass and lived, Bancroft?
Oh yeah.
Can you make that swim down there to Ass? Yeah.
One could dream. This is our British expert Ghost House says we could barely have some of the more aggressive varieties of spoon. It's pretty strict. Strict over there.
With a couple of drivers, you could do it pretty easily. 41 hours straight. Not like you're riding a horse.
Yeah, we drove straight from Texas a couple years ago.
Yeah, I usually drive straight from Florida. Like 19 hours.
In Texas, it was 17, I think, right?
And it was 14 hours. Texas was 14 hours. And then the last time you made it from Florida was like just outside of Orlando. If we didn't get caught in that dead stop construction traffic, it would have been down to 0 minutes. It would have been 16 hours door to door.
Yeah.
So you guys don't have to go through. I was going to ask you, what's worse for you, Oklahoma or Texas?
I drove through Oklahoma and Texas.
I think Oklahoma's worse. And I get pulled over a lot in Oklahoma. I think it's just because I got longer hair. They always think I got drugs. So I'm like, nah, go through the car, man. Have at it. Like, I'm like, I ain't got nothing in here except for, you know.
They're going to find the shell bean and they're going to arrest you.
Yeah.
Where's our cutter?
The weird thing for when we were driving.
I hate driving through Oklahoma so much. I hate it so bad.
When we drove through, or when we were going down to Texas, we drove through Louisiana and I stopped at a gas station and it was like the weirdest thing. Like it was in some swamp area somewhere. And
was it super segregated?
Single pump gas station.
Yeah.
And like then the old Jeb rolls up and he's got the no shirt with the overalls and he's like all dirty and he's like half covered in oil. And then the one is not done, you know, it's like flapped down. And the whole inside of the gas station was all upgraded and everything, but it was just so weird. And like
we stopped at a McDonald's down there. We only stopped maybe twice. We kind of skimmed it. And that's the first time I've ever seen this. We walk in and everyone inside is white. Everyone sitting outside was black. It was the weird. I was like, this is insane. And like the manager was this itty bitty like white chick and all the workers were black. I was like, this is mad. This is crazy. I've never seen this. It was down there in Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was the weirdest thing. Right on the border. Because we kind of came across it and we had to head up. It was wild.
Yeah, I don't remember what we drove through, but yeah, we came to.
And it was like super humid too, man. Like I was like, I wouldn't want to eat out here. So we just ate inside with all the other whites. Yeah.
Like roots.
The whites?
I mean.
Yeah. But driving through the
was
country
weird.
is fun. Because there's just stuff to see sometimes.
Yeah, Jake always complains about how when he goes to visit his family, it's a 6-hour drive.
Who?
Jake, Hyper Wizard.
Oh yeah, but it's like you could walk across England. It's tiny.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand.
Florida's an interesting state to drive through. Did you guys drive down there or did you fly to the show or whatever you drove?
To Florida?
I
drive to Florida.
Yeah, we've driven to Florida many times.
Multiple times. That was that 16-hour trip.
Mm-hmm.
But usually we don't drive past Orlando or like Tampa because it's like another 5 hours or something.
Yeah.
To Miami. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Dumb.
I've driven all of Florida. That's the only place I've ever been where I've watched a 18-wheeler literally just flip because of winds. It was so windy it flipped an 18-wheeler. That was crazy. Yeah.
Could you imagine if they had those Australian sold trees that start forest fires like California does?
For no reason. They're basically just fuel.
Yeah. If they had the Florida winds, whole country would be ablaze.
It's because they're saturated in petrol is the problem.
Yeah, it's because those Aborigines would pour it on the eucalyptus leaves and then eat the leaves or something like that.
Well, they artificially selected the trees so that they could huff them.
I think I told you guys
mostly petrol.
North, well, it's up by Scottsdale. There's nurseries that grow palm trees out here. But as you know, Arizona's like riddled with like scorpions. So they were importing all these trees down in like Hollywood Boulevard and down in like Huntington Beach and shit. And like all these trees are just like full of like king scorpions and stuff. So like all these people down there are like, what's going on? They ride their bike and just see like scorpions running across the street. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Makes me smile.
My least favorite thing about when we drive to Florida is that when you get to Florida, and usually we're going to like the Orlando area, and you get to Florida and it's like, yay, it's another 5 hours until you get to wherever you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful.
It's weird too. They got I don't know the name of the freeway, but I always end up on it. That super long freeway if you're going to like Jacksonville, and it's like all of the exits are in the middle. They're like in the suicide lane. So you gotta get into like, and it's always a Burger King, Dairy Queen.
Those are
you know
like
what I'm talking about?
Oasis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Chicago has them on the regular highway where it's like a left-hand exit, and then it just goes up to like the bridge that's going up above the highway.
Bridge Oasis.
No, it's not a bridge. It's just the exit.
Nice.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like on 290, it has it going into the city.
Yeah, those are a mistake. They should never have a left. There should never be a left exit on any freeway, man. Like
I'm
ever.
mostly asleep in the car. Snark to come. Unless we're jamming to some music.
Yeah.
Yeah. But make sure, I saw Sumo says he's reluctantly hitting the like.
Sumo, look what I got.
Hit that like. Yeah, Sumo, look what you missed.
Ace, show Sumo what you got too. Ace was blessed. Hey, Sumo, look. Look, the pilot.
Yeah, blessed with a Ninjak mug.
You like that?
Show him your shirt too.
Looks like one of the foot.
Yeah, let me show you my shirt, Sumo. I got clean clothes now.
No more laundry day for you.
No, Sumo's gonna have to go to the beginning if he wants to see what I got.
I got a new rag to dry the windshield now. It's got a new one. This one you can see it.
The beam's even bigger.
Yeah, the baristas are gonna be like, "Whoa!" and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, don't tell them it's a different shirt.
Yeah, see if they know.
No, yeah, I'm gonna talk. Yeah, I'm gonna gaslight them, make them think that they have bad vision. And then I got this one. Phil gave me the variant, and it has the. Here you are.
Yeah, there it is.
It's got the Doug Minke quote on my shirt.
Yeah, look at that.
I like how it's right justified also.
Yeah.
With word wrap on.
Yeah. I like how it doesn't look totally horrible as just this giant white square on your waist. Yeah.
It is a sweet shirt. Available at zadecomics.com.
Does it glow in the dark?
If you take LSD.
It looks like it glows in the dark.
Take some DMT.
Yeah.
Take some PSD.
Machine elves can help you make that happen.
Dude, you could make the gold bean, make a little frame for it, and wear it as a necklace while you have your Shell Bean shirt on.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. I'll get one of those protectors for like a pop figure, and just put the Shell Bean,
the glass cubes.
That'd be awesome.
Phil, send me the piece so I can keep it still from your Fok 2 figure. And then that way my shell bean doesn't fall over inside of my protective case necklace. There you go.
Nice.
Look at that, Sumo. What do you think of that?
Yeah, look at that.
That's from the Heavy Metal 2000 movie.
Is she in the movie?
Yeah, I think she's the main one. The movie wasn't good.
Yeah.
Is what I've only watched it like once or twice, but the art books are awesome. And Simon Bisley's adaptation of it is really good.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Brandon, can you send the giant bean to Citizen Ronan for painting? Maybe we had some inquiries. Maybe if the person that wants to buy the big bean wants us to send it to Ronan and commission.
Someone offered you money for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a huge,
disgusts
it's
me.
a hot
It's a
commodity.
big market. The shell bean market's blowing up, Shelby.
There's printers going 24/7 printing those beans right now.
Stocks are up. Shell bean stocks up right now.
Shell bean stocks.
Buy. Okay.
That's right.
Go grab it. We did sell a comic, which is surprising. We still sell comics after the Shell bean was invented.
We moved on. It's all merch now.
Yeah, we sold a Myths of the Lost pages. So that's going out tomorrow. I just didn't have a mailer today at the office, so I'm going to grab one. We'll ship that out. And if you guys need any other books, go grab them. The tome here, it's got everything in it except for 3. Go grab some kick-ass stories. And yes, we're going to have big news about the Psycho Slumber variant cover, which is done. I can't wait to show that off. It's going to be sweet. And you will be able to get that on Indiegogo as well as the Kickstarter we're going to be doing in a couple weeks. So stay tuned. Yes, comics, people.
Yeah, imagine a future where instead of carrying cash and coins in your pocket, you carry around beans, little metallic shell beans.
Yeah, I want to live in that future. It's coming true.
Shell bean Big Chew.
Shell bean fiat currency.
We need a claw machine with a bunch of shell beans in it.
You don't need any of these things.
People are no, what you guys do need is to get a copy of Red Winter 2 before they all sell out.
That's true. That ends February.
Oh,
it's almost here, man.
Yeah.
End of the month is almost here.
So, yeah, I might actually end it early. I didn't tell you guys this.
Oh,
I might end it early just to get it out because I got the itch. I got that itch. Like I said, I shipped it was like 31 or 32 packages this morning, and so I'm kind of like, yeah, I got class. My final semester here is starting up, and I'm not teaching this semester, so my Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be insane.
That's good. At least you have class.
Yeah, go get some comics. Red Winter 2, 1 and 2.
Kind of want to just knock it out.
Get some original art.
How many beans is it going to cost for one of these comics in the future?
How many beans?
What are you expecting the value of these comics to go up, but in bean?
Well, it's a one-to-one
stock.
Yeah, you're counting for beanflation?
Yeah. You can't call it beanstalk because that term is already owned by the Starbucks Corporation. That's what they give their employees, is called beanstalk.
Beanstalk?
Yeah, no other company can use that term. It's actually copyrighted. Beanstalk. Yeah, so
all right.
That's what you get for like you work 300,000 hours and they give you 3 shares for free.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll buy it back from you for half the cost. So you get like $78. Yeah.
We went to Starbucks today.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Didn't mention anything.
Usually I got a freebie though. Yeah. Usually Brandon gets a large.
It was both of your birthday?
Large cold brew, black cold brew, Brandon, because he's a psychopath. And then I get a grande salted caramel cream cold brew. All right. And sometimes
no
I
coffee.
have what's up?
Oh no, you do coffee.
Yeah, there's a coffee in there.
Yeah. salted caramel cream cold brew. Sometimes I let them put some crunchy stuff on top,
with crunchy stuff.
Who's
Yeah,
the
whatever.
psychopath now?
Whatever.
I used
Nitro Black Cold Brew, yeah, Psycho Moromi.
back in the day. I used to just stick to iced venti 8-pump chai or 9-pump chais, but their chai base tastes like that Southern Island in Australia right now, man. Their chai base is disgusting.
Ass mania.
Tastes like it's ass flavor. It tastes like Phil Collins' couch.
It tastes like how Phil Collins looks. According to Bancroft.
Let me finish. So last Friday we had big meeting, right? And then afterwards we went to a Starbucks, okay? And they have this new thing called the cortado. You ever heard of this? It sounds like a Mexican tortilla dish, right? The cortado.
That's an aneurysm. Go on.
But I guess it's like an espresso thing. And so I didn't know this. They only come in one size and short. So I got the brown sugar oat milk cortado with no oat milk, with whole milk.
Right? Whole milk.
Oat milk's a lie, and it's meant to kill and make you sick. Whole milk. So she made, because we always come in, so they just make our stuff when they see us.
Yeah.
So she made my salted caramel cream cold brew, and then for free. And then I got the cortado, which was only $4, that thing, because it's a short.
Yeah. They used to do that. Well, there was a different drink that had the same.
I drank both of them.
It must be really unhealthy. If Starbucks ever limits the quantity of ounces you can get of something, it means it's super unhealthy.
Well, like for example, the Nitro Cold Brew, they can't sell it larger than a grande because it has too much caffeine in it already.
Yes. So they used to have this hot cocoa called Shantico, which is like it's like a Mayan Aztec chocolate blend. Had crazy caffeine and crazy fat content. So you could only get a short or a tall, and a tall had the same fat content as 3 Big Macs.
Wow.
And it was you could Google it. It's called Chantico, Chantico. And we used to make them. We used to make ourselves grandes and ventis and just throw shots in them, And then, man, you wouldn't sleep for 4 days. This thing would just.
Well, you're not on the idea train of having a nice big coffee before you go to sleep, so that you have enough clean burning energy to get a good night's rest.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Dude, yeah, I do that sometimes. I'll have like a big coffee, a big cold brew right before I go to sleep. Maybe like half hour before I go to sleep. Get in there, brush the teeth. Because, get in there. You got to get a good night's rest once in a while. But you need plenty of energy to do that.
Yeah, I had the cortado.
I don't know how you have any teeth left. Be grinding your teeth.
I had the cortado, and then after work, I had probably like 3/4 of the cold brew, and then I dumped the rest out.
You dumped it?
Yeah.
Is this machine safe?
I didn't want my girlfriend to see me drinking coffee at 7 p.m.
Tell her the idea. It's straight from Andrew Tate.
That's true, yeah. I know how much she loves them.
Tateism.
Just a big
It says, do not microwave, and this cup is only for ages 3+.
Becca says that's how you end up fighting the Hat Man. The Hat Man's coming. 2 big coffees right before you go to sleep. Plenty of energy.
This cup was manufactured in 2015. You showed the Hat Man. You pulled up the
Hat Man. All right, so for the people at home who don't know who the Hat Man is, maybe you want to explain.
Me? I don't know who the Hat Man is. He looks like non-bisexual Babadook.
Yeah, he's the non-bisexual Babadook. The Hat
Man is Chikan, that video game, right?
No, the Hat Man is part of a series of either sleep paralysis demons or what you could call like ghostly-esque cryptids.
I asked if he was a cryptid.
Yeah. And the cryptid class is shadow people.
Oh, he's like the silhouette.
Where he's a shadow person,
right?
But when you see the Hat Man, it's generally thought as different than when you're seeing a normal shadow person, because the Hat Man is supposed to be like uniquely distinct in the case and why he's visiting you.
Mm-hmm.
And generally it's because like something bad's about to happen or is currently happening or something like that.
So he's basically he's the Mothman.
He's from The Shining.
This is the scat. This is a cycle we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Scat Man.
Yeah, so the Hat Man, yeah, there's that baseball player or something that did ayahuasca, and now he just keeps seeing the Hat Man over and over again. Yeah, also, this is thought to be true. 8 to 24 Benadryls before you go to sleep will summon the Hat Man.
Pete Rose?
Let me
Pete
see.
Wines. Pete Wines? Yeah, he looks like the Jeepers Creepers guy.
Yeah, he's just a Hat Man. Yeah, here it is.
We already saw him.
Yeah, Admiral. He also has a hat.
Well, you didn't see this picture of him. Hold on. He's in the picture.
Did anybody see Gerald's Game?
This is the Hat Man. Now imagine you've seen this Hat Man. Everybody look closely at this picture.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he looks cool.
Yeah, and then he comes.
He doesn't have lips?
Well, this guy, he's going like that.
Mm-hmm.
Phil, can you read this?
Yeah, Rogers won't stop talking about the Hat Man since his ayahuasca trip. Not much is known of the mysterious Hat Man, except that Aaron Rodgers first started seeing the shadowy figure after his ayahuasca-fueled trips in Peru during the 2020 and 2022 off seasons. Aaron says he will sometimes appear in the distance, usually veiled by darkness, holding the corpse of a dead rabbit and sometimes a blade.
Sometimes.
Right.
Man.
Sometimes there's a blade there. Yeah, so the Hat Man, if you're seeing shadow people,
yeah,
that's fine. If you see the Hat Man, generally it's like harbinger of bad news.
That's not good.
Yeah. He looks like he's looking at the Hat Man right there.
Yeah, he sees him sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You guys should watch Gerald's Game.
Can you imagine he's going back for the past and he looks over and the Hat Man's sitting there with the rabbit?
This here is a Twitter context note. It says Aaron Rodgers has never claimed to see the Hat Man. Well, I don't know how these people could possibly know that because they're not with Aaron Rodgers 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
While Aaron Rodgers did take ayahuasca, this post about the Hat Man is a reference to recreational Benadryl use and is a common meme.
I don't think it's common.
Yeah, lots of people have seen him. Look, this guy has a Hat Man tattoo.
Oh, nice. He has a blade there.
That's him without the wings. I recognize him anywhere.
Yeah, that's the Tucson Hat Man. He has a battle axe.
He has an axe and wings.
I thought that's a hatchet. He's a big ICP fan.
Oh, yeah.
No, he has to be in the running pose.
Oh.
Yeah. The interesting thing, you might find this interesting, is that the hat is not always the same depending on where he is. So it's based on like cultural references. So like sometimes it's like whatever would be the hat to wear at the time. Here, generally in like Western culture, it's kind of like this fedora looking hat, but sometimes it's like more of a top hat, or like in Asia, it's more of like, one of those pointy hats that they would wear out.
Rice hat? We call those rice hats.
No, I don't know, whatever they would wear out there. But yeah.
Koofy?
Yeah.
I think Frank Miller is doing a Hat Man variant.
Frank Miller is the Hat Man.
It's true.
He is a Hat Man variant that you could see. Only when he's wearing a hat, though.
Moromi saw the Charlie Chaplin hat, man.
It was a top hat when Moromi saw him. Yeah.
Moromi saw him?
Yeah.
Christ.
People see him. It's
Stop doing Benadryl or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, some people say it's
which is weird. Like Benadryl knocks your ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it
But
do
it
that
could
to
be
you?
that thing where, like, if you stay up past it knocking you out, you end up just hallucinating, not being able to.
Yeah, you're like struggling to fight it.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he was 3.
What?
Yeah, who the hell knows when that was?
I used to have this thing where I would wake up in the middle of the night, and then and it's like dark, right? And everything felt like it was in slow motion and vibrating. Does that ever happen to you?
No.
I thought you were gonna say Brandon was standing over you wearing a hat.
No. No. And like I could like sound was like echoey, slow-mo. It was almost like I was in a dream, but I wasn't. I was awake.
You're probably lucid. What do they call that? I got to be careful what I say because Bancroft's going to rip it off for his next comic title.
Lucid dreaming.
I can't say it. Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
I don't think I was in a K-hole, Admiral Wackass. Wasn't ketamine.
Maybe if you counteract the Benadryl with some of that chocolate cake.
Yeah. Well, that's what the coffee is for.
Yeah.
No. I was like I don't know, like 10.
Oh, did you see this hat man wore a jaunty beret?
Ooh.
Was he trying to touch you too?
All right. This show's over.
No, dude, we're only 19 minutes away from being a 3-hour stream somehow.
Yeah, but Buzz is gonna rage if we go to 3 hours.
He's asleep. Bring up.
Always wants to go.
Look, we got time. No gaming news.
Oh man, just let it run.
Neil Gaiman news. Do I have any Neil Gaiman books on my shelf? Is that what you want to know?
I got photos with the guy. Do I need to delete these or do I just like?
Oh, you need to post them with no context.
Just post it for no reason. All right, here I'll do it. Here, let's see.
Post it.
My brother is messaging me right now. He sent me a photo of Chucky. What's wrong with my brother, dude? Hold on. It doesn't say anything. It's just a photo of Chucky like this.
Look, if we catch Buzz sleeping, we can catch the Hat Man in the act.
There he
Yeah,
is.
here, let me find. I'll find a photo of me with Neil, and then
That's him.
Chance Wolf is messaging me right now. You guys know Chance. Let me see here.
I know Chance.
I gotta open this.
This book is about
He's inking Rob Liefeld right now. Phil, how do you feel about that?
Sounds boring. This book's about Colonel Sanders, as you can see from the cover art.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders meets, what's this guy's name?
Here,
OTA from Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, it looks like Bill Cosby from behind.
It's about the same. Let's see if I have any other ones.
You said no context, just post it?
Yeah, just post it.
There you go.
No, my other ones are on my other bookshelf.
I hope I make lots of friends.
TMZ News tomorrow. Dave Grohl supports Neil Gaiman. Source American Discord.
Did you post it to Twitter?
Yeah, I posted. I'm not posting nowhere else, man. Are you kidding me?
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's gonna try to sell me their comic collections right now.
Give us breakfast.
I'm reposting it. We're gonna open this up. Wow.
Yeah, I was like 15 or 14 years old right there in the middle.
All right, let me guess who these people are. This is Pat Lee. Pat Lee.
Uh-huh.
That's Pat Lee, am I right?
Yeah.
Nice. This is Shelby.
Yeah, Pat Lee's on the left. I'm in the middle.
This is
and then Jeff Matsuda. And then if you scroll down, you got Dan Frega sitting next to Neil. Yeah, that's Dan Frega and Neil.
I thought this was Phil Collins.
That's Dan. Yeah, that's Dan, Phil Collins, Frega.
And this is.
Yeah, that's Neil. Yeah.
This is Neil Coolman. It looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's back when he was slaying. You know what I'm saying?
Slaying.
No, that's Dave. No, it's so Dave McKean, the artist that did all the Sandman covers, the photo. They're like photo manipulation stuff.
Yeah.
Dave McKean, Neil, and then up there, I'll dox my buddies. Steven, lifelong friend Steven, and lifelong friend Barry.
This isn't Pat Lee?
Nah, dude. Pat Lee's light. That dude's Filipino. Pat Lee's Chinese.
God damn.
And my buddy Barry there, he's half white. His dad, Barry right there, his dad, he benches like 500. He looks like Herman Munster. He has the same face as Herman Munster. Yeah, and he's like 6'10". The man is huge.
Yeah, this is me. This is me and Phil Collins.
Yeah, that's you and Phil Collins.
Yeah, do you think people were calling him Master during this time?
That's back when you were a philanthropist.
Definitely weren't calling him Gay Neilman back then, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is cool.
Oh, I posted. I blessed Twitter with
I'm gonna reply. This is brave of you to post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing with your friend through these tough
good times. If you look behind us, not an Image comic in sight. That's how old this photo is.
Oh, this is Cyberforce right here.
Oh, I guess it is. Which issue is that for? That's the mini. No, that's not.
Cyberforce.
What other books are behind us? Oh, there is a Hellshock book there too.
I never recognized this.
So I think that, well, you know what? That might have been 92. I think it was a sophomore.
What else? That's the only thing I recognize is the Cyberforce logo.
Yeah. And also,
I think there's Boof. Is this Boof down here?
No, that's Bone. Jeff Smith's Bone.
You're right. It's Bone.
Calvin and Hobbes. Look, Calvin and Hobbes was still selling on the top rack. Yeah, this photo was taken in Berkeley, California, right across from UC Berkeley and all those weirdos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we were driving through. We just happened to stop at a comic shop and they were there signing. We had no idea. There was this crazy long line. The funniest thing about this right here is we cut because we intended to only buy comics. And then we stopped and they're like, you guys want a photo? We're like, I guess. And then they gave us the Polaroid and they wanted to charge us and we never paid for it. So, yeah.
You ran?
No, we walked slowly. They're not going to stop us.
That's pretty cool.
Look at Barry. Do you know who his dad is?
Herman Munster.
It's bigger than Lurch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have any other Gaiman books. I might have a Batman book that Gaiman wrote on my shelf right here.
I got a handful of
yeah.
It's because he knew what was coming.
Yeah. Because I was planting the seeds. Yeah. I was planting the seeds. I leaned over. It's like, hey Neil, look at that girl down there. It's pretty hot, right?
This is a Neil Gaiman and Andy Kubert. You ever see this one? Whatever happened to the Caped Crusader?
Buzz, do you have that? Yeah, I think Ace is asleep.
Deluxe edition.
Right in the Hat Man.
I don't. There's Hat Man right there.
Yep, there he is.
Look.
Yeah, he's stealing that kid.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
May or may not be Paul Rubens.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's
pretty fun. I don't have that book, Phil.
I don't even know if I've read this.
Mo Biggs.
I think I have.
What's this?
This is a Neil Gaiman, Andy Kubert venture.
Do you have that? Andy Kubert, Neil?
I don't touch anything with Neil Gaiman.
Look at the artwork though.
Since when?
Since always. I've never. There's not one comic with Neil Gaiman's name on it that I own.
God, this camera's trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up. I have a Neil gave me one of his fan club printouts. It's on blue paper, and it's the official Neil Gaiman fan club. You pay $15, and you're a lifetime member. He mails you Polaroids
of.
I don't know. I didnn't join it.
Yeah,
and then you also get you get free autographs and signatures and updates of where you can get stuff signed by him.
I heard if you go like VIP, even those exclusive meetups. So you know, it's a good deal.
Show more Joker. Oh, that's cool. You got some sketches in there.
What the hell's going
I don't
on?
know, man. I can't.
I don't know, but you got 10 minutes to kill.
Some guys are just meant
Better
to
keep
draw
showing them pages.
Marvel characters. Other guys are meant to draw DC characters.
Dude, I got an idea.
For Marvel guys.
Covers of Weekly World News.
Oh yeah, this is big.
Nice.
You got Batboy found alive in a cave.
Batboy, a classic character.
Yeah, super classic. This woman married Bigfoot. Right here.
I want to see the first photos of heaven.
First photos of heaven. Yeah, that's a big blow up right there. This one, Saddam's weapons of mass destruction and killer dinosaurs.
That's his weapon.
Is that what he had?
Yeah.
That's why they had to take him out.
Second Pope found under Pope hat.
What?
That's the real Hat Man right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
It's a hat in a man in a hat.
Double blessing right there.
Dude, Toilet Baby grows gills.
Oh yeah.
Huge scandal. Dude, yeah.
Look at that face. That's wild.
These all could be magic cop cases.
Second Pope under Pope hat.
Yeah.
Wait.
Second
Read
Pope
the top
is
of that.
missing.
Hey, is this why there aren't any kitties out in Australia?
This here.
Mhm.
Alternative fuel found in kittens. Breakthrough research suggests. Was King Tut a queen? This seems like it was written this year.
That's crazy.
2011. That's awesome. Half human, half fish. In Florida.
Checks out.
What a great topic. I like the idea. Yeah, you're right, dude. Second Pope gone missing. And they have to investigate the case of the second Pope under the Pope hat.
The vestigial Pope.
Was he always small, or did they use some of that secret technology, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids phasers that they're hiding in the Vatican?
Dude, these guys were way ahead of their time. Look at this. Is 1992. Pregnant man gives birth. They were ahead of the game.
Progressive, yeah.
There is no 4-pound, 7-ounce healthy baby.
Yeah, 4 pounds, 7 ounces.
That's not healthy.
He came out of a man, okay? Can you just
Yeah.
accept the miracle for what it is, Shelby?
Everything's different, you know.
Christ. I want to see
That's what I
Weekly World
look like
News
before the flu.
First photos of heaven.
We have our own Bat Boy. Trying to find him.
Why the hell was this in my office? Did somebody send me this?
What is it? Shellbean?
No. This.
It's Coco,
This is not.
right?
This is not my aesthetic. Like, why is this in here?
It's a little brown boy.
Who sent me this?
Oh, no.
This looks like a petrol sniffer.
Wow. It's racist. Oh, this is the longest hardline. It's against my will.
No, yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing it good.
Picture of that.
Whoa.
Baticus boy.
Baticus boy.
It's Baticus boy.
Look at that. That's awesome.
One of the... This is a fan favorite character from Magic Cop, too. He's a slimy little thing.
Here's this is what Buzz wanted to see, right? First photos of heaven.
Exactly.
Should make a Batboy bean.
The Hubble images that were 1994, researchers smuggled a top secret photo taken by the Hubble Space Telescope believed to depict heaven. Weekly World News was the first to print the image. There you go. Look at that.
Doesn't look like heaven, but it does look like a UFO.
Well, the picture doesn't want to get any bigger.
Maybe heaven is a UFO.
Ooh.
Oh, like L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a UFO.
No, look at those are little houses.
It might be a building.
No, I think this is a panel from Bill Sienkiewicz run on Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, I do see Dagger shooting up some...
Snark asking all the important questions. What does guy need with a starship?
Look, you get a free subscription right here.
He would say, "Mind your business, Snark."
Yeah.
Let him do him.
Like there's a Batboy tab right on the website.
Oh yeah, click it.
Oh no.
Batboy bike and boycott Super Tuesday.
Is that Moist Critical? In that
He's
shirt?
doing the art for this?
No, he's the guy in the Batboy shirt in the top right.
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, look at this.
Batboy found West Virginia cave.
30 years ago. Oh, it was the 30th anniversary. 3 years ago was the 30th anniversary. Batboy tour. Dude, FBI raids Batboy cave.
Yeah, they got pictures of that.
No.
What did they find?
Look at that Fed.
Well, Batboy was on the world tour. What are they looking for?
You know, Bad Boy alone. They're probably planting.
Which Photoshop are they using for these?
These are photos.
No, I just mean for their layout, you know?
Yeah, they're probably using Photoshop elements.
MS Paint. 3 minutes, guys.
V-bands, UFO sightings.
I feel like I had a UFO thing.
They haven't updated this in a while. 12.
Well, there haven't been any UFO sightings in the last 18 years.
Yeah,
Brandon.
yes, that's true.
Not a single one.
Yeah. All right, we've hit a dead end on that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
Well, you got Phil. You got 3 minutes to open your figure, Phil. Your wet toy.
We can watch this video that what's a waifu master did on 9/11.
Oh, look at this. Aliens are making deposits in our sperm banks. These are the Gutans.
The what?
The Gutans.
It's a new
KG Gutan. This is from Bonn, Germany. KG Gutans are making donations to hundreds of unsuspecting sperm banks here on Earth. It's a sinister scheme to conquer our planet without even firing a shot. Yeah, that's called the replacement theory, right? But this is one of the aliens.
Replacing us with aliens?
Yeah. But they're from space this time.
I don't like it.
Oh, look. We should have come here. Goontans offer coronavirus advice.
Oh.
This is pretty new. Let's see what they have to say.
He looks nice and trustable.
They've dealt with it before. So they already know how to deal with it. The Goontans are
very trustworthy advice. Okay,
every time
not Albad.
There are a certain number of worry warts who freak out. It's sort of gross. We sneeze right out of our open eyes. But over these billions of years, we've worked out some of the basic rules, and we've printed them all on small laminated K-Loxerstein, or what you would call a card. And to as many people as possible. I guess K-Loxer is singular, and then if it's multiple, it's plural. It's K-Lox.
Yeah, you normies call them cards, but
right, yeah, we call them cards here.
Laminated K-Loxerstein.
Oh, dude, he produced one of these K-Loxersteins in front of him, and he says it was filled out with indecipherable markings. But he says, "Let me translate."
Oh,
it says, "Cover your eyes." In your case, that would be your nose and mouth.
Oh,
it says, "Make sure you apply." What's the word you people use? Soap to your Liul 6 or skin.
I feel like these guys are
good
made up.
advice. I think Phil Collins probably could have learned a little bit from these aliens, the Goontans.
Yeah, I think we all learned something today.
He didn't want to bathe during COVID.
This is what he was talking about when he's saying "in the land of confusion." All right,
yeah,
we're going off air.
You did it.
3 hours.
3 hours. It was a 3-hour hardline special.
Amazing.
You take a shower.
Thanks for making it worth it, everybody.
Also.
We will see you with another show on Friday. Make sure you sub to American Discord. Hang out with Shelby. Hopefully he's drawing another cool thing like his last commission. And we'll see you on the
maybe I'll just show off my new mug.
Yeah.
Make people jealous.
Dude, do
jealous.
A drawing of the mug.
Of this?
Yeah.
Life drawing, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
I want you to know it's over.
Well, bye.